On our walls, the Pepsi generation thought we'd seen it all. Brightly lit future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Self-aware, made mistakes that land us anywhere. With coded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. And fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends, but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we paid to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV.
Right now, what's up, everybody? We are here. It is Tuesday, coming at you live. Stratford, Connecticut, in the house. As you can see, some fucking shit stopped working. So it's pissing me off, but I'm going to try to continue on positively anyway. Here on Tuesday, coming at you. Sometimes YouTube does shit that fucks it up, but I have no clue about the salt. Where's my fucking salt shakers? You know what? Wait till I get 1 million subs. I'm going to be paying 18 producers all at the same time to make sure the shit doesn't happen. Because when shit goes wrong, I get pissed. Just kidding. I'm not going to take it on anybody here, though. That's for fucking sure. As you can see, the events aren't there either. Come on, man. Pretty simple. Just trying to have a good game. Want to have a good stream, man. All right, what's wrong with this? This is Streamlabs. All right, so maybe sometimes it happens. I'm not gonna troubleshoot live. That's lame. What I will do is secretly do it though, while a video is playing. But you'll never know. I'll be paying attention to both things. I can always do that very effectively. I don't know if you knew that. Just kidding. I won't do that either. But it does piss me off. Anyways, hope you're all doing well out there today. Hope you're ready for some fun here today with us. I have not tried appearing offline, and stop fucking saying that. Let's see if this poll goes off. Come on, Toxic Cherry just in the house. Get this poll going. Let's get it going. Come on! Kool-Aid bad for the Kool-Aid girl. What a day, what a day. Anyways, today, my friends, let me tell you, it's going to be rough, I feel. It has a possibility to be rough, let's be real, because it has been pretty hype yesterday. We started the week off with a hype one, which was an all-timer, basically. The first half was an all-timer. But let me tell you, the fucking title of today's stream does not give me any confidence that it's going to be fine. Visions are down too? Stars aren't going either. What's going on? Why is everything breaking all at once? I didn't do anything. Salt's not coming out. The pools are broken. I'm trying to think of what I could have possibly done. No salt. At least the Copeside Phil's animation went off. Big ups, Copeside Phil. Let me read that. Copeside Phil says, that Rich stream last night was absolutely insane. I do have a few clips from that, so we will definitely show that today. I have a few clips from that. I know I have a hard stance on no Review Tech USA, but today, kind of can't not, right? You can't not Review Tech when he does that insane. I'm sure Philip's going to play the whole fucking thing anyway. Anyways, back to the point. I was going to say the title of today's stream, which does not give me any confidence that we're going to be entertained today. It is Goals and React Podcast Discussion. Come on. We only have so much time on this earth. And we're going to waste about an hour, I bet, on Goals and React Podcast Discussion. I thought we did that yesterday. Now we're doing it again? We're going back to Shawshank? I thought we broke out. But now we're going back. My cat's flipping out. Anyways, let's lighten the mood, okay? Let's lighten the mood. This is quick. But someone sent me this, and I think it might be worth it. This is going to be very meaningful. We're going to change the world right now. We're going to do a French fry style tier list. Real quick stuff. I'm going to speed run this. Don't worry. And then we'll get into the RTU stuff. Let's do a palate cleanser of nonsense before we get into the nonsense, okay? So, quick style, fry style type tier list, okay? So first thing we got to do is get rid of the nonsense, okay? So, for example, I'm not counting... Like, smiley faces are kind of a meme, right? So I'm saying meme out. Smiley face is a meme. Way too much substance in that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We don't need that much substance in one. Smiley face, meme, get it out of here. Don't care. Belgian fry? What's that? What's that? Meme out. What is a Belgian fry? Anyone from Belgium know? What is a Belgian fry? That's a meme for me right now. Next up, we start potato wedges. Solidly in the B tier. You have to be in the right mood. Sometimes a little thickness goes a long way, if you know what I'm saying. That is what she said, and I also say that sometimes when it comes to fries. And potato wedges can be, of course, it's all about the salt content on that. Cheese fries, get them out of here. I don't need to mix wetness on top of the potato, right? Fries are for dipping. They are not for putting stuff on top of. I'll say that till the day I die, okay? Belgian fries are fries that have been triple fried. Well, now you have my curiosity, and now you have my attention, War Dog Leader. I've never seen that. Don't know what that is, but there we go. Next up, steak fries. Now, this is a bit... Potato wedges and steak fries live in the same family. I'm going to put them both in B. Steak fries have a nice, soft bite to them. You sometimes need it. Sometimes that's what you need, right? There might be a lonely night where you want a steak fry, right? But not the best. Next, I'm going to say crinkle cut fries, easily A. The crinkle allows for more capturing of the salt. And that's really what you're after, right? Salt, I consider fries a salt container. It's a more socially acceptable way to eat salt. So that is why I put crinkle cut fries up here. They do catch more salt. Ribbed for our pleasure. Thank you, Fear Monarch. Yes. Ribbed for our pleasure. Next up, we're going to... No, Belgian fries are just here because I don't know what they are, okay? Don't come at me for this take. I just don't know if I've ever had them. You know what I'm saying? I'm uncultured. Chili cheese fries, get them out of here! We don't need stuff on top! How many times do I have to say this? Now I'm getting pissed off again. We don't need stuff on top. I'm tired of it. If you want things on your fries, dip them. That's my final statement on the issue. Final statement!
6 million.
Anyone says anything else, they're out of here! I see all the L's. You're going to find yourself out of here real quick.
6 million.
All right, so now every pull is a no-star pull, which really does not make sense unless something was updated with StreamerBot or something. You know what? Was maybe a file type? You know what? Did some file type get updated or something? That's the only thing I can think about that could make this happen.
What a dumb bitch.
All right, it's not time for fucking... It's not... I'm doing this to get out of thinking about the things that aren't working. That's why I'm doing this tier list. Next up, waffle fries. Okay. Easily A, because, again, it captures the right amount of salt, which is too much. That is the amount you're looking for. Okay? Waffle fries and crinkle cut, same, but I do put crinkle cut above waffle. Next up, sweet potato fries. Get them out of here. No, that's not get them out of here. C. I'm never choosing them, but I would eat them. But I'm not choosing them, if that makes sense, right? You would eat it, but you're not choosing it. Cottage fries, get them out of here. I don't even know what that is. What's cottage fries? They're just making shit up now. This tier list sucks too. Palm souffle, get them out of here. What are these random things? Stop this randomness. Standard cut. That's a B. I'm standard cut. I'll consider that standard. It all depends. Too many variables in a standard cut. Too many fucking variables. Garlic fries. Now, this is a little bit of a meme, isn't it? Because that's just a topping. It's like saying salt fries, right? I will put these solidly in the B tier, but consider that a vote for standard cut, if you know what I'm saying. Garlic is just a kind of topping on the fry, right? I mean, when I say topping, I mean, spice or seasoning on the fry, not a disgusting liquid-based topping like cheese or chili, like some of you Cro-Magnons out there seem to enjoy. Next up, tater tots. Tots are B. I'm going to say tots are B as well. Tots are fine. Nothing great. Oh, it all depends on the tater tot taste. I think we got a tater tot fan here with Jericho. I'm between A and B here for me, honestly. Tater tots, take them or leave them. Take them or leave them. And here's the thing: they have to be officially cooked. If you put microwave tater tots, that's disgusting. Disgusting. The ones you get at lunchtime at school, disgusting. Makes me want to puke. Makes me want to puke. But if you cook them right, they can be good. So on the average, I'll say B, but it all depends on the cook, right? And I think I want to do this, actually. Next up, we're almost done. Curly fries, easy S. Easy. Easiest S of all time, curly fries. If you get the S, if you get the curly right, all your problems are solved. All your problems with OBS, all your problems with your redeems, all your fucking pool problems are solved when you got the curly. Next up, tater Tornado meme out. Such a rare thing. I don't need to have potatoes in different shapes. That's a meme. Out. Not rating it officially. Thank you. British chips. Obviously. I'm not putting them next to curly fries, but I'll easily put them in A. They're hard to get up here, but definitely had them. Foreign out of here. Not foreign. Shoestring fries. Get them out of here. Out. It feels like if you cut them too small, you're not feeling the substance you want from a fry, right? So to be honest, okay, let me retract that statement. Shoestring fries I've had like once or twice, and I don't remember being blown away. Okay, I want some. I don't want to just have chips in my mouth. If I want chips, I'll eat chips. And when I say chips, I mean American style chips, not fantastic Mr. Sam style chips. Right? So there we go. Look at this epic tier list. You are scoping and seething. This is a hot hype list. Curly, crinkle, waffle, chips, garlic. I'm very confident with this list. Very confident with this list. Anyways, moving on from the nonsense. Okay, first clip we got to watch today is extremely important. Let's go to Twitter, okay? So Twitter will set the stage for what we have in store for us today. So on Twitter, were we a busy boy? Were we not a busy boy? Well, we'll find out together. So, the king states himself, if anyone is interested in seeing me react to some of this RTU meltdown, feel free to send some clips my way. No way I'm sifting through his shit show myself, but I'm willing to watch some highlights on tomorrow's podcast. Thanks. Meat Cobain responds with, dude, he belches into the mic so many times. It's hard to watch without getting physically sick. Now, I don't know if this is a LARP or not, but it effectively was. Okay, it effectively was because Philip had to respond, as you know. So he does respond and says, I was guilty of this for a very long time, as in, I don't do that anymore, which, you know, he definitely does still do that now. But he says, now I actively try to turn away and use Mike Gates to help. Right. Definitely. But I agree it's gross. So now we're going to check the responses to that. The Phil is evolving, okay? Snort. You literally still do this to this day. How much self-awareness do you lack? Bro, just mute the mic, you weird, disgusting weirdo. You still belch loudly in the mic, pick your nose and ears, and then stick your fingers in your mouth after. Fair enough. You pick your ears and eat it. You're a disgusting specimen. Okay, anyway. Oh, probable spam. I gotta click probable spam. You probably literally belched into the mic today, you pig. Fail Burnell is on Philip on Twitter. I've noticed his name a lot, actually. So anyways, we're going to watch this, I'm sure, today. Someone says, Rich's mommy takes care of his kids. Rich loves CP. Philip, wow to that. Almost like the Elon Musk with the concerning. You know? Concerning. Wow. I thought we called that a low blow, though, didn't we, when we point that out? Aloha! Snack bar. Big up, sir. Thank you so much. Sir. Let's get this. Is Bossman Jack is seething for that one. Big ups. You got your 0-star rivals, the Fury from Metal Gear. I hope you enjoyed that. Bossman is seething. You did make him seethe. Big ups. Thanks so much, Aloha Snack Bar. Your snack bar is very alohan. What French fries would you like at your snack bar? I'll make it happen. I will make it happen. Next up, today's Silent Hill. Let's keep the streak going. He'll respond. Someone says to that one, the streak did in fact not continue. Mysterious Outlaw, right? And Duty Streams is there. His tweet. You are all such tremendous dunces. Ooh. You are all such tremendous dunces. Great comeback, Phil. Got him. Lit him up. He's still feeling that one. You are all such tremendous dunces. Yes. There he is again. Oh, God. Fail Burnell is on him. See, I told you. He's on him right now. Fail Burnell. Fail Burnellio. Tremendous dunces. It's tremendous dunces. Anyway, so that's what's in store for today, right? So we're gonna do probably an hour of talking about the fucking schedule and the goals. Basically, which let's whittle that down to the truth of the matter will be, what will you do and still give you money, which requires the least work from me. So how little do I have to do where you will still give me the same amount of money, but I will do less work? Any ideas on that, guys? That's what I'm waiting for.
All right.
I mean, that's what it is.
Your membership, I appreciate that.
Honestly. Big ups to Robert Williams, who says, hope everyone has their ties on for this very meaningful business meeting style stream. Oh, God. Yep. That's what we're here for. Big ups, Robert Williams. Big ups to Jericho TSK, who says, buy yourself some non-chili, non-cheese fries for having an objectively correct opinion about overrated nonsense. Thank you, Jericho. You seem to be a culture gentleman as well. I appreciate that. Don't put stuff on it. Don't put stuff on fries. Very simple. Big ups, Mr. Extravagant. If Checkers fries don't get their own tier, I'm going to quit the show. Get on it, ALT. Also, big ups. Well, Checkers fries are similar to curly fries, yet they are not curly. They kind of changed the game a little bit by having the same kind of seasoning style as curling, but yet not being curly. They bucked that trend and said, you know what? I'm not going to go curly. I'm staying straight. Kenneth Douglas! Yo, what's up? Bossman Seething! Thanks so much, Kenneth Douglas. Let's see your non-star pull. Come on, give him a good one here. Give him a good one. Kenneth Douglas in the house here. No stars. What's it going to be? What will it be? Come on. No stars. David! Hello! He's our special friend. David. You know what? I hope at night... I just updated my graphics card. You know, I had the stupid update. You do it without thinking. Might that be doing something with that special file type? Because I know I have to use a special file type for those fucking stars. Because it has to be a PNG shit. Man, now I'm worried. Now I'm fucking worried. I might have to roll it back. Roll back update code. Because literally, and also the salt is that very same video file type. Fuck. I'm thinking. I want to stop the stream, investigate, and come back. But I won't. Let's see if Run Fill Run works. It does not. Fuck, I'm not sure about that file type on the runs. Why isn't the run working? All right, I promise I won't do this all stream. I promise. All right, anyways, moving on positively here. Thank you so much to the one, the only Kenneth Douglas. Then we're going to watch RTU before he starts. Then we'll get to it. A little bit of RTU, as much as I can handle. Who's Poppin' says, British chips cooked in beef tallow better be S. Not S, but very much under. I've only had it a few times, but it did leave a mark, let's say, in many different ways. Many different ways. Big Stinky 669 says, poutine is ultra S tier and not even on the list. Big Stinky, get help. That's all I can say is get help. Everyone agrees with that. Even Cerulean86, who is a famous Canadian, who said skeletons bitch, agreed that he wasn't the biggest fan of poutine. So just keep that in your memory banks, okay? Keep that in the old memory banks. Chat's not... next up, we have the one, the only XJS, who said, the fallout of 2025 will be an event to behold. And yes, it will. Yes, it will. NWO News in the house, big up, says, that's odd. I thought this was WPIG. When did I get to this DSP Gaming Real stream? No, NW News, no, not having it. Nothing like that. Nothing like a DSP stream here at all. Good Freak, shoestring fries on hot dogs. Now that's a different ball of wax, Good Freak.
80 likes, everyone.
As an additional thing on top of a hot dog, you have my attention. All right, just being honest. Now I'm not so against it, but on its own, shoestring fries should not be considered their own food item. Right? We all agree there? We agree? All right. Tune in tomorrow for our next stupid tier list. Fries on pizza? Come on. Jono Bono. But they do put potatoes on pizza in Japan. You can get like a... I believe one time at Domino's there was like a Idaho pizza, and it had different potatoes on it. I did not try it, though. But they did have that. I promise that's not a lie. I can find a picture of it if you want. All right, let's move on positively here. Let's get to it's a little bit of review tech here. So I'm just doing the Twitter style clips because they're shorter, more digestible. So this woman here, and please correct me if I'm wrong, because I am the farthest thing. I'm not going to be DSP on this case. I don't know anything about this guy, this RTU character. Again, only thing I know is what you've told me. I don't want to be like that. I know who it is and what he has done. But this lady right here was let's say, a person that Review Tech used to date. Okay, so this is a former lover of Review Tech. And apparently, well, let's just watch the clip and find out what we're going to say about this. Okay, here we go.
Tab A goes in the
Make it all the way to
B.
home.
Yeah.
So even though we've been seeing each other for a decade, we have not had sex yet.
What?
Now, here's my thing. Okay? And I want to make sure this is very clear. I am not defending the douchebag Review Tech USA in any way, shape, or form. Okay? However, that being said, one thing that's important to remember in these cases is that this woman right here is riding very high on being a very important person on this corner of the internet. Right? So, when you're in that kind of case, some people say things that might not be the truth because they know it will bring them very much positive attention. Okay? So, I want you to keep that in mind. I'm not saying what she is saying is not true in any way. Just keep that in mind as we listen to her takes, as she definitely would like to keep this wave of attention rolling, I am sure. So she definitely wants to say as crazy shit as possible. So just keep that in mind. All right, here we go.
What? You can't seal the deal after 10 fucking years. Fucking what?
Oh my God, Rich! Tab A goes in the
Make it all the way to
B.
home.
Yeah.
So even though we've been seeing each
Oh
other...
shit, we don't need to repeat that again. So apparently Ryutek the USA, again, did not have sexual intercourse with this person he was dating. Now the details on her, though, is she was definitely selling pictures online, kind of a interesting style thing there. I didn't get the facts on that 100%, but she was definitely selling some pictures of people, pictures of herself online to people to make money, things like this. Of course, you know, of course they just believe it on the show because it's going to be the funniest reaction. Holly says, especially because she's just being hyped up by men, it changes things, makes you want to make them happy. Well, I can't agree. I don't. That could be very well true, but at the very least, I know, no matter the sex, when you're getting attention online that you're not used to, you definitely want to keep it going. And in this case, when you're getting attention for making fun of someone, you want to do that to the maximum extent possible. All right, here we go. Next clip here is Review Tech brings back the old "I swear on my fucking kids" to try to get out of the hole he's dug for himself here. Let's go.
Prove to you. How do you know I didn't choose to do something to alter something? I know what's the truth. That's the reality of it.
To who? Wait, what?
I didn't choose to do something to alter something.
You did something to alt?
I know what's the truth. That's the reality of it. I swear on my fucking kids.
Well, that's easy to say, but doesn't mean anything, right? Next up.
Cunt.
Oh, yeah. Now he's talking to her, not here. Okay.
You are a childless cunt.
Okay.
And I'll say that to you because I don't have respect for you. Other women have careers, have lives, and that's why they choose not to have children. Mm-hmm. You lay around your house all day looking for ways to grift, and you fucking sold your ass and are selling pictures to a former troll of mine to make a living. You're not the same. You're not a woman. You're a whore.
Mm-hmm.
There's prostitutes, and then there's a whore. You're a fucking whore. Whore.
Okay, I guess that's the end of it. It's only 44 seconds. So it seems like he is very pissed about how this night went, right? I mean, last night started in one way. It went very different from what he expected, I guess, because it was a sight to behold, for sure. I didn't see it while it was happening. I was just watching Twitter and stuff like that. But he was very pissed that she was on the show. I also saw on Twitter, did she say on that show legitimately that she would go on the Level 1 podcast? I could not find that, but if that's not gonna happen, I mean, it won't, guys, it won't. But it would be pretty funny if that's Philip gets her after, you know, she went on Lolcow Live, she does all this other shit online, and then she comes up on Lolcow Live on Level 1 podcast next week, you know? That'd be the funniest.
Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate
That'd be the most DSP way of doing it, wouldn't it? You know? Okay, well, now, someone you might recognize from 2 weeks ago, she is, again, what's your name again? I apologize. What is it? That would be pretty funny. Who are you again? Okay. We're talking about Review Tech's ex-partner. He was seeing in some capacity. All right, so one more clip on the block here is from Meow Block, speaking of blocks. And he is now leaving a message to the girl, okay? He's leaving a message to the girl. I think this is out of order, but it's all fine. Philip's going to play the whole shit anyway. I'm not trying to be an RTU expert. Here we go.
Make sure to watch my stream later. I debunk everything on there. I can't show receipts for obvious reasons, but it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Here's a simple thing. Even if you look, I'm not a speech pathologist or whatever it is. They like detectives do, where they look hanky. I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to the live stream.
Okay.
It's all you could see, like, it's disingenuous.
Who's he talking to here? Darkside Flow asked the same question as me: is what's the context? And no one knows who he's talking to. This is insane. I mean, obviously, it's very insane. Why are we doing this on stream? I mean, come on. I almost want to say it's like a wing situation where we're trying to be a lolcow now, right? Like, we know we are, so let's just go all the way and just do one insane, you know, blaze of glory, let's say. Blaze of lolcowdom, right? But you can't be doing this on the stream, right? You can't be doing this on the stream. And I thought that he might be the level of intelligence to know that kind of thing, right? But it seems like he just decided for whatever reason last night to not take that advice, and that not advice, but that I don't know, common knowledge, and do this. But here we go. And even okay, just pretend for a fact this person he's talking to is, you know, thinks about him, is ready to think about him favorably, right? Let's pretend that. Do you think doing this on the stream will make that person happy? Right? Like, let's say for a second that, you know, Chew is... me and Chew got broken up for some reason. And because she hates my French fry takes. And I'm trying to get back with her. She would be the opposite of appreciative if I decided to bring the shit into the stream about trying to get her back. You know what I mean? So if I was serious about getting her back, you don't do it on the stream. Which leads me to believe he might be doing this for other reasons. Or maybe he just went insane. And that's can be the simplest answer is often the best, right? All right, 25 seconds left.
Genuous. Like, Keemstar always looks like he's telling the truth because he's just a fucking sociopath. Keemstar could lie to your face and you would never know. He's good at that. Except when he hesitated when I knew that Jay was the source and he said, I'm not giving away my source. I'm sorry. Why?
Are we streaming or are we leaving a message to someone we want to think favorably about us again?
I'm still leaving a voice message for you. You're probably getting annoyed by this. But yeah, it was bullshit what she said. Have a great day. Hopefully you're watching the stream.
Fantastic.
What the fuck am I doing?
Hit the clap track. That's definitely going to work.
Oh, God.
That was some soothing behavior right there. See, we went through a pattern. Look at this pattern of self-soothing behavior here. Look at this. Ready? Wipe, glasses, wipe, fidget, lip.
Oh, God.
What's going on? You know who else does self-soothing? Is this guy. For other reasons. I don't know if there's more clips of that you want to watch. It is 2:01. That does not mean he's going to start on time, as he never does. The playlist hasn't even started yet. So there we go. Speaking of that, man, someone sent me a funny clip here of that. It's just 2 minutes, so I think we can handle that for now. Palate cleanser. I mean, that's the thing. Soga says, is he gonna get a job? That could be the next option. But if you know that you don't want to do that, you might want to take this route. You could always pull that lolcow shoot, right? At least attempt it. Because if you are lolcow, you do get attention, right? M. Stoney, you're right. I'm breaking it so hard tonight. But I think it warrants it tonight. Today, M. Stoney. I think you can give me a one-day pass on the review tech. Sometimes when things go so insane that you have to break it anyways. Philip is now talking to his chat. I can't highlight it because things are fucking up, but I'm just going to try to move forward positively. Not gonna. He says, good morning, everyone. P.I. Stalker says, more RTU stuff? All right, I suppose. Thought he would be gone by now. Philip says, it won't be the whole show, I promised. But as I just said in Kick, if I don't say anything with all this going on, people just ask me about it all day long. Right, yep. Easy way to say that. Guys, if I don't talk about drama, people keep asking me about drama. Right, definitely. Oh, Genevision's working. Did the other visions not work? Then he said, I'd rather get it out of the way so we can focus on games. Right, definitely. If I don't take Junon says, Juno01 or Junon01 says, if I don't take the bait, people keep baiting me. That's the best comment for this situation possible. You are correct, sir. Let me give the chat one more college try here and see if resetting it works. If it doesn't, I will give up, I promise. All right, let's see. At least Genevision's working. Jenna's always has our back, right? That's someone you can count on. She'll hold you accountable, too. So if you don't pay for something, you know she's coming after you. And she's going to put you through some serious punishment. Friction burn. That's a hell of a punishment, right? You think, and it's even worse because you think she's doing something good for you, like doing you a favor when you don't pay. Well, no, she's not. She traps you like a Black Widow. And then she gets those spines and she gets that hand, that sandpaper going. And then you got no chance. You're left with only Elmer's glue in the end. And I think there's a lesson there. We won't find it here or today or any day, but there is a lesson there. Someone will be able to detangle it. All right, 2 minutes, just for some fun.
Oh my gosh.
So we're up to $3,000 right now. 2 minutes.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's fucking go. One more.
4,000.
Come on. 3K lowest, don't you worry, chat. Come on, chat.
Come on, chat.
Yeah! Oh my gosh. Holy fucking shit.
5,000.
Oh my gosh, one more. Oh my gosh, one more. Oh! Oh my gosh, 6K. Come on.
Here we go.
Oh my god, let's go.
6,000.
Oh my
6,000.
gosh,
Come on. This is Bossman.
Okay.
He is a gambling streamer, let's say. He also has a drug problem. He was recently in jail, but he did get out.
Oh my gosh, one more. Oh.
Lost 1,000.
One more. No, guys, goddamn.
Chat is screaming at him to go away.
Oh my gosh, come on. Hit one of these, please. Bro, hit one, please, man. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my
gosh. Down to 2,400.
Oh my
2,000. 1,000.
Oh, there we go. Come on, get it back. Get it back. Oh my gosh.
Friends of Dave said Bossman has another warrant out for his arrest. Oh, there we go. Interesting.
Oh my god. Yes, let's go. I need more of those, man.
This is just mental illness on display. That's why I don't delve too far into Bossman, because this is just mental illness on display, addiction, everything.
More. Oh my god.
But this one was wild.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh.
600, 500.
Bro, stop, dude.
400.
Oh my fucking god.
353.
I cannot believe I just lost 6K, dude.
Betting 40 now.
That is so fucked, dude. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, dude. Can you fucking hit one, dude? Oh my fucking
It's
god.
wild.
That is
It's
so
wild.
fucking stupid. Oh my.
There it is.
Oh
Last bet.
my fucking god.
Bet it all.
Oh my god. I just
And
lost.
zero. $6,000 lost in 1 minute and 41 seconds. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Yeah, he did win 250,000 once. Yeah, but he lost it all, right? Yeah, it's just like there's like, you know, I'm all for free, you know, don't let the government choose what's legal, what's not legal, you know, but man, there might be something there, right? But there is a lot of idiots, and they'll find a different way to lose their money too, right? So there's that as well. But really, he should just switch to WB Champions, because at least then you get something for your money, right? You get something for your money in that case. No, I'm not libertarian side alt. I'm not getting into politics here. But it'd be something to think about. In that case, people ruining their lives. Maybe we should think about it. Stop Bossman from losing his money. I'll pass a new bill. If Bossman ever gets up to 5,000, he has to stop. That's an executive order I'm putting in place to help. Big ups to PWAP, who says, I want to see Phil interview her and talk about himself the whole time like he always does. The Retex girl, yeah, it will be so wild if he does that, because he won't know anything. He's not going to do that, though. She's a female. We can't do those. PWAP in heat, by the way. Big ups. And Black Mage 666 says, big ups Bossman for relapsing immediately. He loves the smell of burning tinfoil too much. That's a dangerous combo, right? Drugs and gambling. Right? Any addiction is bad enough by itself. And when you add more to it, well, now we got real problems. All right? Luckily, I only had one. I only have one. So it keeps me honest. One was enough for me, luckily. Luckily, what I should say is, luckily there wasn't easy ways for me to get drugs. Because very well might have tried it if I could have, right? All right, we are live. All right, he has started the slideshow at the very least. Big ups Mr. Extravagant, who says, people are saying it was low of Keem to talk to a scorned ex of Rich's. If you had the shot, though, would you interview Panda? How could you not? So, Mr. Extravagant, here's my take on this. And don't want to speak for the rest of that being said, but I think we have talked about it on the show. If Panda approached us and said, I want to do this, then I would do it. All right? But if it required us to reach out to her, I would not do that. Because I legitimately, not white knighting here, before I see those white knights coming out, I'm not doing it, not putting any armor on. I'm staying fully unarmored. I would say that her being out of, there it is, her being out of the situation is better for her life. So I don't want to bring her back. I don't want to be the reason that she comes back, even if just for one interview. Right? However, if she did want to come back for she had her own reasonings. She said, you know what? Fuck this dude. I want to do an interview with you. You know, then I would absolutely do it, and it would be amazing. It would be incredible. I would have so many fucking questions. It would be 5 hours. It would be the side scrollers. I would ask all the questions. Everything you want me to ask, I would ask. You probably wouldn't do 5 hours, because she's probably not insane, but I would do 5 hours. But that's my... No. I bet she wouldn't do it on stream. It probably would be private, right? I would record it. I mean, I wouldn't do it if she didn't record it. What, just private? I'm not going to do that. It's kind of weird. You know? Okay, Panda, well, I'm not recording this and no one is here. Can you tell me about how old were you when he first contacted you? Right? You know? And even then, I would say the same shit I said about Review Text Girls, that Panda obviously wants to make a splash with any interview she would do, so you'd have to take whatever she says with a grain of salt, and it'd be fine. That would be it. Jenna interview could legitimately happen. I mean, if we really wanted it to happen, I do not. So, for example, like Jenna has said that same thing that I said the requirement for the Leanna interview was. Jenna has said that, but I'm not taking that. She is not taking that. I just don't think that's a good place to be. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Pandavision's working. At least that's good. Jenna, here's one of those cases, guys, where you don't meet your heroes, right? And this is the case again. I don't think you guys really want to meet your heroes in this case. Keep the simping, keep the ideal image in your mind, gentlemen. Don't go further down. Do not go further down, okay? I think keep the mind, keep her however you want in your mind, like a true simp does, and then let it be that. Right? Let it be that. Sometimes you gotta understand. Trust my wisdom of my many years on this case. And honestly, if you want to not do that, DM her on Twitter. She's ready to talk. She'll talk her head off. Doomer Ziggy says, Jenna knows nothing of Dave and hates Cat. Not worth the effort. Oh my God, Black Mage. It's not scripted. It is not scripted. Right on time. I love when that happens. Over 400 cards and that happened. Not rigged. It's not. You think I can control shit? I can't even get the chat to work. Tired of it. I'm fired up today. I gotta calm down. Big ups Blackmate666 who says, Jenna just needs a 20 and Kool-Aid packets. Yeah, you know. That's all it would take. You don't even need that. DM her. It's over. Oh, sorry, UnsaltedSkies. I'll give you a free one. I promise. But anyways. Not started yet. Let's see. What has, do we think, the other question I have for today is there going to be any walk back of the Kino Casino comments from yesterday? Right? Because remember, he did say, I clipped it on Twitter if you haven't seen it. He said, I can't do that all day. You know, that grift. And I honestly think, like other people said as well, it might just be because he doesn't know what grift means. Clara Berry, correct? Like you said. It might be because he doesn't know what that means. We always go the simplest answer is often the best. He might not know that's a negative statement. Right? But I think really he was just in a low spot for some reason. Something put him in a low spot yesterday. And he kind of went to that very negative spot. I doubt we go that negative today because he hit the goals yesterday thanks to one single person who gave out, like, I don't know, 50 or something fucking subs. So he got in a good mood. And I'm sure today, maybe today's going to be a better mood because he could dunk on Richard. He does love dunking on Richard. So maybe that's all it takes to get him in a good mood. I will keep the... Oh, okay. Well, would you like an update on the Kino Casino viewership? I'll let everyone guess. If you know it, don't cheat. Okay, don't cheat. Put your guess for the Kino Casino, DSP Gaming on Kick viewership. Put your number in there now. Guess the current viewership. I will close the poll in 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Get your guesses in there now. 32, 30, 35, 47, 30, 24, 40, 10. And I will, of course, screenshot it so you get the correct answer. There we go. I have not seen the correct answer yet. Someone was close. Did someone get it? Some people are close. All right. I am closing the poll. I am now screenshotting. Screenshot just took it now. You saw the flash of the screen. Correct answer is extremely robust. Oh, no, I ruined the reveal. The extremely robust 13! Hell yeah! Cope! I hear you out there coping! Bossman's coping! Look at him right there. Fuck it! Fuck! 13 viewers? What's stopping this resurgence? God damn it! We can't stop this! 13! Big ups, man. That is huge. Combine that with, the stream just started though, so it's not going to stay 13, but it is pretty funny. He has been live for a few minutes now, at least. But there we go. Oh, DSP, big ups Gaming Guru for the news here. DSP got raided last night by VTuber. I think that are the details for 800 viewers. Did he have any response to that? Did he respond in any meaningful way, or did he not know it was happening? Did he? He acted weird? Okay, cool. That might be worth finding then. Here we go. I'll find it. I'll search the transcript. Oh, he talked to them? Hello, I am DSP Gaming. What about you? Oh, good. It was Pippa. Nice. Because, you know... That's because, you know, he doesn't generally like that person. Oh, here we go. Got it. Wow, 1,300 viewers and he's not happy? Here we go. I got it. Here's the moment. Here is the moment. You are gonna love this. Here it is.
Get up
oh shit, that's not it. What?
Yeah, so let's...
What the fuck? This is not it. Who put this in? Well, too late now. We gotta watch this now. Panda asked for this. No. 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 Everyone's saying this fat material nonsense has to stop. Here's the real one.
I still have them.
Oh, stream's live? Okay. We'll stop the fun. No, it's not. Let's see how long it takes. No, guys, not to flex. Chew is not large in any way. Stop it. Stop the nonsense. If I like large women, I wouldn't go to Japan. Stop the nonsense. Not that there's anything wrong with big, beautiful women, as Tevin says. I agree. He's not live. Who said that?
All right. Where's to go? There's a building right next to the elementary school. Okay. This must be that waterworks Lisa was talking about. All right, so where the fuck am I? Which way am I facing here? Holy shit. Pippa, whoever Pippa is, just hosted me with 1,380 viewers. Well, welcome to the tail end of my stream, because my stream is about to end, so whoever Pippa is, thank you for the host. If you're here in the chat and you want to talk, please follow the channel. It's a 5-minute follow-only talking in my channel.
Very chill and fun. Iwamoto says, Kat and Berlin, I see a pattern here. No, there's no patterns. I'm tired of this patterns. Quit. Okay, stop this nonsense.
And welcome. We're finishing.
I put up with the old thing, but I will not put up with this.
You know, tonight's react to my original Silent Hill 1 playthrough from 2012. It's the original PS1 version of Silent Hill. Silent Hill 1, that is. But I'm out of here in like 15 minutes, so join us for the finale. Whoever Pippa is, thank you for the host. I don't even know who Pippa is, but thank you so much.
Yeah, the more you have to say, I don't even know who that is, the more you know he does know exactly who that is, right? That's what that means. Vike says, ALT would tip, but spends all his money on Catherine. Vikes, no.
All right. Where are you?
Here's the thing. A lot of people don't remember this. I was already defending Kat before there was any. She was not a factual BBW, as Tevin says. Okay, so that part gets lost to time. I won't stand for it anymore. I will not stand for it anymore.
Thank you for the host. I don't even know who Pippa is, but thank you so much. All right. Where are you guys coming from? Oh. What were you guys watching?
Where do you think? Pippa, maybe, huh?
Watching.
The fuck?
On the Pippa stream. What content were you guys watching?
I'm at the building? How does it... Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. I crossed the bridge, okay?
No.
The bridge...
A lot of people saying slander now.
...is over here. How did I get from here to fucking here? I teleported.
Yep. That's Silent Hill, man. That shit is so confusing. Silent Hill 1 is very confusing like that. We teleport all over the map and stuff.
I bet Pippa's chat is like, what the fuck is this?
The lock is worn out. Maybe able to break it if I hit it.
What the wow, he had 108 viewers last night?
VTuber? Oh, what were you guys watching together?
Instantly goes to dad voice, into kindergarten voice. Oh, what were you watching last night? Oh, what were you guys watching? Why don't we go to that register real fast? You know that?
Break it if I hit it.
Pippa is a VTuber? Oh, what were you guys watching together?
What were you guys watching? What were you guys watching together?
Aha! That's how we fucking do. Breaking and entering, baby. Alright.
Killed it. This is the worst. This is the worst content Philip does, by the way, is reacting to his own stuff and then laughing to his own stuff. Nailed that one. I was on my game.
You just think, this was 2012. In 2024, this is more commonplace, but back then, this was very risque, right? Not everyone did that back then.
Busted the fuck into this area.
There you go.
Breaking and entering. Okay, yes. Breaking and entering definitely did not exist back then. Yes. Yes. That's the joke.
Goes down. What's over here? Anything? Nothing?
I guess that's the joke.
We're watching Terrifier and crazy conspiracy videos. I've never seen Terrifier, but I've just seen clips of it, and it seems insanely gory, and I'm not into that kind of movie.
Because I don't want to waste ammo on any enemies in here, so I don't have to.
Definitely. Stream. Doe says stream starting. All right, Doe, you are on the fucking clock. If it's not started, you have severe consequences coming your way. Here we go. Live. It is starting. Doe is safe. Doe's a legend. Doe's a legend forever. What kind of dough is the key? Cookie dough, sourdough, dough boy, po' boy. So many doughs to choose from. Cookie dough, though, I can handle that like a champ. Some Gator says, when Phil gets visitors, I always feel he has a meaningful and robust, I lost my job at the helicopter story on the quick draw. Yeah. He's ready to be a different person for some reason when you'd think you want to be yourself, but he does be a very different person when he gets new viewers for some reason. Save the pig, the game. Yeah, this isn't Snort Burnell famous music. I'm not bullying anybody. Doe's a legend. I said that. Do re mi. Correct. Raw pastry dough. Tolomi dough. Ooh, that's a good one.
Good morning, everyone.
Right, we are here and
today's
going.
show, it is time. The premiere of a new game. Are you ready for Alan Wake's 2's DLC, The Lake House? I hope so. Going to be an exciting one. But on the podcast, we got a few things to talk about, including some follow-up to yesterday's discussions. I'd like to talk about new goals for the week, because if you can believe it, ladies and gentlemen, the goals continue. The support is forthcoming. And it looks like if we keep the momentum up, we may actually do another whole week of awesome support and continuing the streak. But what do we do as a reward? Since yesterday we kind of got rid of the whole cookie idea, I think we should talk about that. In addition, I want to start talking about how are we going to do long-form reacting. Because as you know, yesterday I announced the clip show is going to be phased out over on my DSP Reacts channel. I feel like this is an important discussion that we should have. So we're going to have some back and forth and interactivity today on the show for sure. But in addition to that, yes, we're going to talk about review tech. And the thing is, a lot of people are like, dude, you're doing this again. Here's the deal.
One person said
10 years of bullying, right? And when things are going on with this man now, which is completely ridiculous what's actually happening with him at this point, everyone keeps turning to me like, oh, what's your take? Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this?
No, they don't.
And I feel like, let's go ahead and talk about it and get it out of the way. So that way we don't have to talk about it all day. That's what the podcast is for, correct? To get these topics out of the way. So then when we jump into gameplay after, we can focus on the games and I don't have to answer questions about review tech all day.
Right.
So it's going to be an interesting show on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Just to get some skip juice. Yeah, everyone is asking Philip for Philip's take. Hey, Phil, what's your take on this? Hey, Phil, what's your take? Oh, shit, CNN on the phone. What's your take, Philip Burnell, on the Review Tech USA drama? Definitely happening. Definitely real. A lot of people doing that. Definitely. Let's go. Phil, what's your take? Phil, what's your take? Phil, what's your take? Phil, what's your take? All around the world, news stations are calling in.
22nd of October 2024. I'm DSP. I'm excited because today, first of all, I'm trying some new lighting again. Let me know what you think. This one's more of almost like a fog. And I figured, hey, like a pulsating fog would work for Alan Wake, right?
Pulsating fog.
Today, I'm excited to chill with you with the Alan Wake DLC. I hope that it's good. The first one was pretty good. Night Springs several months ago. And I'm having a good time. Now anticipating that this final DLC will hopefully answer questions. the entire time that we've played Alan Wake since the beginning, over, 14 years ago? I think it came out in like 2010. The question has always been, what is the entity in the lake that is controlling everything in this plot? It's never really been explained. We know it's an entity that controls creative people in their minds and forces them to make art that then becomes real, but the art is twisted and contorted in a horror story, right?
Definitely.
So, what this DLC is supposed to be is that the Bureau of Control from the game Control came to the lake and investigated and built a big facility there and kind of went deep down into the lake.
All right, skip juice gone.
So I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be a
All
great
right,
premiere
no skip
stream. I hope
juice.
you'll
Don't
stick
give a
around
shit.
after the podcast and hang out with me in Alan Wake 2. Should be a good time. Great horror themed for the month for sure. It's very pertinent and the right time of the year for this for sure. So, that's exciting. That's what we're doing today for the first stream's gameplay. And then tonight, Street Fighter 6 returns for the first time in I don't even remember how long, right? Like Street Fighter 6 I haven't played in such a long time. I think I'm going to use Dalsim tonight. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I haven't used Dalsim in a million years. I think what we'll do is we'll first jump into casual play and see if I can even remember how to play, because it's been so long since I played Street Fighter 6. And if I'm feeling confident enough, then I'll probably go to ranked master, matches. But I don't want to jump right into master when I haven't played this thing for like an extended period of time and then it just get bodied constantly, Plus, I heard Dalsim has some balance changes that are in his favor. So I'd like to play with him a bit and try to figure out where those improvements are. So we got a great day of gameplay coming up after the podcast. I apologize today. I got some of the stupid nasal drip going on. It's annoying when it happens, and today
I got the drip going.
It seems to have been hitting me. So if you hear me clearing my throat or whatever, that's what it is.
Let me clear my throat.
Apologize. I've actually had a good streak where it didn't affect me, and all of a sudden today, this morning, it hit me. I'm like, oh, this stinks. I hate when it creeps its ugly head up.
Yeah, talking about an ugly head. You're telling me.
So, the first thing I want to really address today, a formal topic, okay,
I know,
is basically the fact that...
Yeah, I know chat's broken. A lot of shit's broken. A lot of shit's broken on YouTube side of things, and also one certain file type side of things, but everything else without issue. It'll be fixed tomorrow. And hopefully.
We are continuously hitting our goals here on my streams. I did not expect that this week we would actually get this far. I'll be honest with you. I thought that yesterday the goals were not going to be met, and the streak was going to end.
And one person saved it, by the way. One single person did everything. I think, in total, how much money did they give? $200 at least, out of the $300 he got. $250 or something, right? Even more than that.
It was going to go back to zero.
And it was all from kick subs, by the way.
Hey, as I've told you guys, listen, you guys have been so incredibly supportive of me for the last 2.5 to 3 months. It all started in early August, right? And that momentum has continued. Now, it hasn't been constant. If you remember, we had a streak of 41 straight streams where I was hitting all of my goals, right? Then it died down.
That was a long time ago.
It started again, it ended, and that's the thing. Like, it's kind of been restarting a bunch. This is the second longest streak we've had. 29 straight streams of crushing the goals and felting the trolls, right?
Oh.
And that's awesome. I'm so
I thought
happy
they don't
for
monetize
that.
us.
Obviously, I'm grateful. But it's got to end sometime. What I would like is to have it top the previous streak. I'd like this to go to 42, because at least then you could say, all right, listen, so it's not perfect. We didn't get super far ahead, but at least we matched what we did and beat it slightly, right? Like, that's how I feel. You can judge that you're at least getting a little bit more success. Is, hey, we beat the last record, right? By the way, I don't know what's going on. YouTube chat is not moving at all.
See?
Hopefully it's working. You guys let me know if there's an issue,
Told you.
okay?
Philip, I'm with you on that. Chat is fucked up right now. A few things are fucked up. I know what you're saying. See, that proves it. Something happened on YouTube side right now for the chat. That's why I can't highlight anything, and also my chat's broken. So there you go. Get fucked, haters.
Yeah, like, that's the deal. I want to hit 42. But I'll be honest. Right now, especially this week, there's not too much going on in the realm of hot new games or anything. The Alan Wake DLC I'm interested in. I know some of you are interested in, but I also know it's not going to be as big as when Alan Wake was a new release. DLCs historically
don't Thin Ice
don't do as well, right?
Boomers have problems.
when things will pick up gameplay-wise is this Friday with the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and Sonic X Shadow Generations. And then after that, we've got a few more games. We've got the Halloween Marathon coming up. That always gets a bunch of attention. In early November, we've actually got a bunch of great releases. So I think once we hit them, we'll hit the stride where people are going to be more excited to tune into the streams every day. For now, it's kind of a downtime week until we get to the new releases on Friday, right?
No. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I already checked out.
So thank you to those who are tuning in and to those who are supporting and engaging with the content, okay? FYI, I am this close to getting verified status on Kick. No lie, I need to stream one more day, and I need to keep an average number of viewers above a certain threshold.
What's the threshold?
So currently, if you're watching me on Kick, thank you for that.
What's the threshold?
More the merrier, meaning the more viewers I get on Kick, it's going to help me. Okay? So if you're watching, you know, right now live, and you're like, gee, I wonder, should I watch one place or another? Watching me on Kick right now actually helps me. So if you could watch on Kick today, I would appreciate that. Like, I need to get
27
a day or two of viewership on Kick to qualify for this verified program. And once I qualify for it and I hit it, then we can look towards the future. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm going to qualify for that third tier. There's a third tier of thing that's called like the creative incentive program or something like that. I don't think I'm going to hit that. I don't have enough viewers on Kick. I think the only way that I would ever have that many viewers is if I stopped streaming on YouTube, which I'm not going to do. All right? I like the co-streaming right now. I get the feeling that as I play bigger games and stuff, that I'm going to get more attention on both streams. And I know that my live split is on YouTube. That's why I just take a look. Like, no exaggeration. Right now on YouTube, we have 250 viewers and climbing. On Kick, we have like 30. Okay? And I think that split will continue. There will be times when maybe we'll get more or less on each, but I do feel like it's going to have that kind of split for a while.
30 viewers. God damn it.
And what I may do in the future, as I've already...
The resurgence is real. The resurgence is real.
Explained
is... It's okay, boss man.
I may actually do certain streams just on Kick and certain streams just on YouTube, dependent on the content. For now, I haven't done that because I needed to stream as much as I could on Kick as it is anyway.
You can't keep getting away with this.
I'll let you know as we continue on here. So if you're watching right now on Kick, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube and you haven't checked out the Kick stream yet, I actually urge you to at least give it a shot. I'm not saying you have to go over there and stay. I'm just saying, hey, give it a look today. See what you think. Some people like YouTube over Kick. Some people like Kick over YouTube. Some people don't care. Each one has its own benefits. Like, I think that Kick's benefit is the chat works a lot better, has better emotes. It feels more like the Twitch chat. The YouTube side has things such as the ability to rewind the live stream at any moment, which you can't do anywhere else. So again, each one is beneficial, but I need more viewers on Kick to qualify for this verified program. So please, if you can, watch on Kick today. Okay? All right, now.
Watch on Kick today.
As you can see.
The difference is the chat is different, and they let you do more spamming of emotes. That's basically it. Okay? Anyways, let's go.
Goals hit 29.
Did we already talk about this?
Need, what, 6 more? 7 more, right? Because I figure today is 2 streams, tomorrow is 2 streams, Thursday is 2 streams, and then Friday's first stream. And you already know what's today. Tomorrow is probably going to be more of the Alan Wake DLC and WWE Champions.
So that's going to be rough.
Thursday is the day that's completely up in the air. And the reason I say that is because I want to leave it completely open. I don't know if we're going to need more time for the Alan Wake DLC. I don't know if we're going to beat it. And if that's the case, maybe we'll go back to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and do more of the single-player campaign. I don't know if we're going to want to do more Street Fighter. I want to leave it completely open so that way we have flexibility with what we do. Okay? Excuse me. Woo!
What was that?
So.
Woo!
By the way, Lorray Tide says, how many followers do you actually have on Kick right now?
Good question.
Over 2,000. 2,126 followers, it looks like. And climbing. Like, every day I get some more, We have almost 700 subs on Kick. And I've only been streaming on Kick for a little over a week. 700 subs is amazing. So thank you to anyone who has supported over there. You guys have been great.
With his 40 viewers. That's definitely sustainable.
Our first tip of the day has come in. Our first piece of support of the day has come in, actually. It is a $2 tip.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so here we go. Basically, this is the person who was impersonating Reforge Gaming the other day. And I think the reason this person did this...
What?
I don't know if they were trying to start up some drama. I don't know if they were trying to just because they're a fan of Reforged Gaming. So here's what happened 2 days ago. On my late stream of WWE Champions, someone did several $2 tips that said, oh, I'm Reforged Gaming and I would like you on my show and yada yada. And I said, well, I never heard of you. If you're interested in talking with me about an appearance or whatever, just DM me on Twitter or you can email me or whatever. So I got nothing, but then all of a sudden at the end of the stream, they did a $49 tip that allowed me to hit my goal for the day.
Believable, yes.
So all I simply did was read this out on my stream. All I'm doing is reading the messages I'm being sent. That's it. So my detractors, of course, because they're insane, actually went to this guy Reforged Gaming's channel and started contacting him saying, hey, did you tip Darkside Phil and all this? And the guy's like, no, I don't know who that is. All right. So obviously whoever this is, probably a fan, because the thing is they're not saying anything bad about Reforged Gaming or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just someone who's using that name, tipping, and probably, I don't know, maybe they'd be interested in actually seeing me appear on the show. I don't know anything about it. So
right.
Anyway.
Talking about this story a lot, aren't we?
This person just tipped me another $2 and says, can you please tell your detractors to stop interrupting my streams, Reforged Gaming? So you see?
Nice LARP.
Basically, the detractors are so dumb, right? So they're like, oh, Phil made up the tip. No,
nice
why
LARP.
would I have made up the tip? I want you to think about this. If I was making up a tip at the end of my stream to hit my goal, wouldn't I say, oh, it's a supporter that everyone knows, so that it's more likely? Now, oh, it's a streamer whose name I've never heard of before, right? That somehow I'm pulling out of my ass that easily could be verified to find out if it was then tipping. Like, why would I make that up?
You do a lot. You lie about a lot of stuff, so it's pretty believable, actually. Okay.
And everything they say is so illogical and nonsensical and stupid. Like, there's no argument there. Oh, well, Phil made up the tip. If I made up the tip, I wouldn't have pulled a random streamer's name out of my ass. I would have named it something different that's more believable, right? So whoever this person is.
So if I didn't lie, but if I would lie, I would make it more believable. Why is a streamer that you know the name of not believable?
Thank you for the tips. However, I know you're not Reforged Gaming. So I'm obviously not going to play along and say, oh, this is Reforged Gaming who's tipping me. You know, I don't even think that you were trying to cause drama. Perhaps, like I said, you were trying to spurn some interest between us or whatever. I don't know. But thank you for the $2 tip. I'm just going to say you're an anonymous $2 tipper. Because I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not Reforged Gaming, okay?
How would you know? This is very normal. Greed of the Green, big up, says, that shirt screams, I always pick the middle urinal. Oh, Guido, correct.
Wait, I guarantee you this person never thought that my detractors would go crazy, you know, stalking people and do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
how would you know?
Right? Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's the first contribution of the day. Remember, you can support this stream in so many different ways. First of all, if you're on YouTube watching right now, you can like the stream. With almost 200...
Is the anonymous tipper in the room with you now? Which quarter is the anonymous tipper in?
Almost 300 viewers. Let's get it up to 50 likes. Currently, we're like 38. Guys, let's get it up to 50 likes today, okay?
Let me
Super
move
chats
that a
and super
bit.
stickers. Greatly appreciated. Their contributions through YouTube. They help a lot. Please consider it. Memberships. Become a member today. Get access to all my emotes. Maybe give some memberships to the fellow community. Okay? Tips. Tips are universal between YouTube and Kick.
Oh,
you can tip by either looking at the description of this stream, no matter where you are, there's a link. You can look at the About tab of my Kick page, which has a panel for it. You can type the command for, excuse me, sorry. This post-nasal drip is really bothering me today. You can type the command for tips, which is just exclamation point tip into the YouTube chat.
Drip,
That'll give you a direct link to do it.
Drip.
Any of these methods, you can send a tip, and tips are great. They help immediately. I really appreciate that. On the Kick side of stuff, you can become a sub and join the Founders Club. If you become a sub right now and you pay for it yourself, you're part of the first 100 people to subscribe to my channel legit. And you
a lot of spaces left in that club, by the way, if you want to join. Now's the time. I think it's less than 20 or something actual real people that are doing that, isn't it? Something like that.
A #1 badge next to your name. If you give some membership.
Hold on.
Excuse me. Give some subs over there.
What number?
You also have the opportunity to earn some stuff. If you gift 25 or more overall subs on my Kick
30,
channel,
there you go. Big ups, Evil Dave.
VIP,
around 30.
Which means you get a specialized badge. It's a crown. That looks really neat.
Oh, my
and you'll have
God.
that forever. Only 100 VIP crowns are available. So all of this, all right,
That looks
is available
neat.
if you support the channel. Thank you to those who do. I will give you a live shout out. I'll update the leaderboard appropriately if you support.
Okay, I definitely want that, so I'm in.
Awesome. Let me go ahead Refill here.
Oh, fuck. I don't have any.
I
I don't have any.
By the way, another gratuitous shilling. I hope eat a lunch meat sandwich.
Okay.
You got to order ahead of time to have it arrive during the
Still
holiday
going.
season. I'm sure it'll probably be even, more lead time once you get during the busy holiday season, right? Okay.
Oh.
I received another contribution. I received a $20 tip from someone saying, thanks for being awesome. And that's all it says. Well, thank you so much for your support, and thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that very, very much. We have our first tip animation of the day.
First tip animation of the day.
Recently, we haven't had a lot. As you know, we've been getting a lot of contributions over Kick, which is great. But I miss the animations. I like having these Halloween animations. So tipping would be great if you want to support the channel. And I'll play a nice animation if you do a $5 or greater tip today. Okay? We have different tiers of animations to play. Thank you so much. All right, we're up to $22 in support. We're almost at 50 likes on YouTube. We don't have anything on the Kick side yet. I don't know what's going on over there. Seems like you guys are slacking a little bit. I think we need to get some subs over on Kick. What do you think?
Philip, remember we talked about this yesterday? You don't want to do this. It's tiring.
Slacking a little bit. I think we need to get some subs over on Kick. What do you think?
We talked about this,
All right,
Philip, remember?
Let's get to the subject at
Shoot.
hand, okay? Since we've been having so much great support this week, we got to figure out something to do on Friday if this streak continues. Now, it might not continue, and it's not the end of the world if it ends, but things have been going great, right? Support's been amazing, and I want to keep the idea going.
Big up
that
free
if
ice
we
cream.
hit the goals that I give you guys rewards. Now, originally, the reward that we came up with was head over to this cookie place called Crave and buy some cookies, and I'll dress up like the Cookie Monster, which is a Halloween costume from like 3 or 4 years ago, and do like a live taste test, okay? Now, here's the thing. People didn't like it. They outright have told me we didn't like that goal. We actually liked when you were doing the fast food taste test. As DSP tries it revived.
All fanfic. All of this is fanfiction. Hope you enjoy your fanfictions, because this is all fanfic. And remember, he said, I could... Oh, here, why don't I fucking show it? This is what he said last time. All fanfiction. Hope you love your fanfictions, guys. It's really hype. Wonder what they're going to do in Season 2. This was less than a week ago. Actually, 4 days ago. Let's play this real quick, just so we're all on the same page.
It actually didn't matter what I ate.
Uh-huh.
I could have eaten a Snickers bar.
Okay.
I could have eaten a piece of pizza. I could have eaten a ham sandwich. It wouldn't have mattered what I ate. It was just the fact that I was bringing back DSP Tries It as a celebration to my content, because I hadn't done one since like January or February. But it's a moot point that you say, someone paid him $2,000 to eat the Krabby Patty. No, that never happened. People supported me for a week in a large way because they liked the content I was putting out. They liked the fact that I was putting in effort, and they liked me, so they supported me.
What? So I guess that part stopped then?
It actually...
That part must have stopped. They don't like you anymore, and they don't like the content anymore? I wonder what changed. Huh? That was only 4 days ago.
What a dumb bitch.
Let me read these out, because I can't highlight them, so I do want to read them out now. And plus, we need some skip juice anyway. Big ups to Free Ice Cream, who says, I bet money this tip was a fake to own the trolls. Yeah, it was someone's great, hilarious joke. Like the guy, the Detractor News or whatever. Hilarious joke. Funny. We are felted. Wait, where's our felted? Come here. This is us right now. Big ups to Matthew, who says, remember, you need to tip to see the animations. You can't just show your audience. You need to be fun and friendly. Money must come first. Thank you, Matthew. That is true. And Matthew again in the house says, it's my business, dude. I need to make money. I can't just do what I want. But it's not about the money. Don't forget that, Matthew. You're a legend. All right. Skip juice obtained. Big ups, everybody. Let's move forward positively here.
And it was really neat. But people aren't liking the cookie idea. Like, all right.
People aren't liking the cookie idea. Who? Kick needs to step it up or get kicked in the ass. Big up, Swaggy Davis Jr.
DSP Tries It revived, and it was really neat. But people aren't liking the cookie idea.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, if you don't like the cookie idea, that's fine. But I want to come up with something different today. Like, no lie, by the end of this podcast, I want a new idea. All right?
Suck a cucumber.
The goal for Friday.
Okay,
I want it locked in stone so people know what we're working towards, and it's not this confusion or whatever. What do you guys think? Okay?
Suck a cucumber.
The one idea someone came up with was this mummy-wrapped taco. Mummy-wrapped monster taco from Jack in the Box. And we looked it up yesterday. I'll show you guys again. I'll show it to you again. It's absolutely disgusting. It's seriously gross.
Oh, yeah. It's gross, yeah.
Oh, it looks bad. All right, ready?
What do you want, good food to try?
Why would anyone eat this? Look at this. This is the monster taco. It's their regular monster taco, which
What's
is
wrong with that?
insanely greasy fried beef.
What's wrong with that?
Okay. Then it's got this yucky lettuce with some kind of a hot sauce. It's already got like a melted cheese sauce on it. All right. Then it's wrapped in a second taco shell with another layer of gooey cheese and bacon.
Okay, is that supposed to be a negative statement or positive? I can't even fucking tell.
Look at this. It's 580 calories. Dare I click on?
I hope you don't think that's a lot, because I would venture to guess that fucking Krabby Patty. Well, he didn't eat the Krabby Patty burger. What did he fucking eat again? Is similar, if not more, than 580 calories. What was that called? The fucking one he did eat. 580 calories. That's a normal anything from any fast food. We're just going to pretend that's too expensive. And, get ready. I'm going to spoil this right now. He's going to say, oh my God, 1,000 grams of sodium? What? Huh? Fast food. Big ups, Matthew. Here we go. Get ready for the sodium talk. Dude that puts in 8,000 pounds of sugar into his sauce. And
nutrition? Oh, forget this. We'll never
you gotta
read
find
this
it.
Goddamn thing. How am I supposed to read this?
Break out the bifocals. There we go. Or just lean forward. The old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned bifocals. Leaning forward.
Here's chicken, salad, sides. Where do you see tacos?
Just lean forward, brother. It's easier. Yep, that's what you're doing.
Taco regular. Oh, they lied. You can't even see it. They don't have it on here. It says taco regular.
Do I have to debunk?
Right? It says taco regular, but they don't have the new one. All they have is taco regular, taco tiny.
Debunking.
And taco with an applesauce? What the? Ew. Nah, they don't have it unless it's like a miscellaneous. No, see other dipping sauce. No, they don't have it on here. They tell you to click on nutrition and it's not listed. Yeah, it's not there. What a bunch of dicks. But I mean, just the normal taco.
What a bunch of dicks.
How do I zoom in here?
What a shit bunch of fucks.
Taco regular. All right. Let's see here what those are.
Oh my God, dude, come on.
Wait a minute. It says the regular taco is 170 calories.
Yeah.
The monster taco is over 500 calories. So it's 3 times the calories because they slathered the thing in cheese.
This is extremely, extremely special. Yeah, they add a lot of shit to it, so it adds more calories. What are we talking about?
Dude, that's nasty.
What's going on?
That's quite bad. Sodium.
How many calories does he think was in that cookies he wanted to get?
360. Oh, wait a minute. Wouldn't it be a bacon nacho taco? Oh no, dude.
What? We can't even felt Jack in the box.
I just don't know, guys. I don't know about this. Like, it just looks disgusting to me. Like I said, I told you.
Your evidence was extremely, extremely convincing. Thank you so much for that evidence of how bad this is. We really, man, that looks like incredibly nasty. Thank you for all the evidence you piled up there with that little field trip into an Excel sheet you couldn't even read. Holy shit. Jericho in the house says he thinks complaining about how gross and awful it will be to eat will inspire people to donate to see him do it. I think you're giving him too much credit, Jericho, honestly. War Dog Leader says massive black line on the screen. Now we got more problems. What's that? Where's that at? Oh, right there. Is that it? Where is that black line? All right, I'll find it. Things are breaking down. Parts are wearing out over here.
Guys, this
I'll
was
fix
yesterday,
it.
the day before. I tried the taco from Jack in the Box.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
When I first moved out here.
My bad.
All right. It was one of the most revolting things I had ever tried from fast food. I was repulsed. After taking like one bite, I was like, oh.
Yeah, repulsed.
I just didn't,
repulsed.
I didn't want it. So I never finished it. So I don't know. If you guys, listen, here's the deal. It doesn't have to be this at all. If you guys have ideas of something you would like to see me try or do as a result of hitting the goal this week, like it doesn't.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't have to be a Halloween themed thing, which seems to be what we've been doing all along these last 2 weeks. So let's do something Halloween themed, the Addams Family meal, well, then again, I guess we didn't. We did the Big Mac, right? The chicken Big Mac. Do you guys know of other places where you'd like me to try different kinds of food?
Yeah, Jack in the Box.
Like there's a lot of food places around here. There's sandwich shops. There's shit. We could do regular fast food again, like Taco Bell. We could, you know what I mean? I think we should stay away from burger. I really don't want to do a burger this week. I did 2 weeks in a row. I had burgers. I shouldn't be eating that shit. But we can do something different, right? No,
I could kick your ass. If you show up to that shop, I could kick your ass. Yeah, I really can't eat burgers though. It's not good for my digestion. I really can't eat burgers. But I could kick your ass. Yeah, but I really can't. My body really can't handle burgers at this point. Better take it easy on the burgers. Thank you. Big up Swaggy Davis Jr. who says he counts calories like he counts his tips. There we go. Joe Joestar says the milkshake alone in the Addams Family meal he had was like 740 calories. There you go. Where was the uproar then? He was just looking for any reason not to do it, I think, honestly. He doesn't want to eat food he doesn't like. He's that kind of weirdo, I think. I'm not eating any food I don't like. What? Jay Wusso in the house. This dude should dress up like Frogger. Oh, come on, Jay Wusso. Like Frogger and run 2 cars.
I'm not doing the buttery jack. Stop right now. Toronto Slayer, stop in your tracks immediately.
Oh,
I am not eating.
What Slayer? What Slayer?
Jack, stop right now. Toronto Slayer, stop in your tracks immediately. I am not eating a fucking buttery jack. I'm 42 years old. I shouldn't be eating a buttery jack, dude. You're out of your mind. I don't want to die on stream. Okay.
Nailed him.
No, I don't want to see, here's the thing. Now people are like, why don't you do weed on stream? Eat some edibles like RTU. Because I don't want to. You understand that that's an embarrassment?
Is
like,
it?
Doing shit like that is embarrassing.
Okay. Now we're calling Kino Casino embarrassing? Because I don't know if it's very often, but I know they at least sometimes do drinking streams. So, okay. Well, they are both grifters and cringe. Okay, cool.
If you're at work, you should not be eating edible THC gummies and drinking seltzers, and that's ridiculous. No,
drinking seltzers.
I'm going to be more serious than that, all right? I'm going to be a professional here. So, no.
Be a professional about what burger I eat. Thank you, professional. Mr. Extravagant says, daily double, 4 Oh, it gives me some calorie breakdown. So he had the daily double meal, which is 1,889 calories. Daily double, 10 nuggets. Nice. Big ups. Magoo in the house. Big ups, Magoo. Love right back to you, sir. Or madam. Big ups.
No, I'm not doing THC on stream. That's disgusting.
Okay,
I'm not doing it. Anyway, so I'd like some ideas. Let's see here. Some type of a unique pizza. I mean, we could do that.
This is so
I could
bad.
order some kind of a unique. What kind of pizzas are available these days? Actually,
think there's new. You think there's new kinds of pizzas out there in 2024? Oh yeah, the game has definitely changed, Philip. You won't believe what they got out there now. Pizza in 2024. Oh, what in the world?
Come on. I typed in Papa John's. They're doing a Shackaroni pizza or a jack-o'-lantern pizza.
Yeah, so that seems like the shit you need.
Come on.
You want to do a meme eating thing, but yet when you find a meme eating thing, you make fun of it? Make it make sense. That's exactly the kind of shit you want to do if you're doing this cringe eating thing.
I think that doesn't look very good.
Make it make
Jackaroni.
sense.
What's
What's on the
doing?
shakaroni?
Oh,
I might be down with that.
Domino's. I haven't had Domino's in so long.
Man, this is a great fucking stream, dude. This is hype. Let's randomly
Apparently
Google
nothing.
restaurants.
Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing special at all at Domino's. Oh no, Pizza Hut.
Oh no. Yeah, and we also say oh no before we Google everything. Oh no. I can't believe it. Pizza Hut. Oh no. Now Domino's. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Now I'm checking out Papa John's.
Style pizza. New at Taco Bell. Have you guys seen this? Hold on. What is this? A Chicago tavern style pizza? What is that?
Ooh, I'd be down with that.
I just want to see it. I don't want to order. I want to see what it is.
Put your fucking...
This is so dumb. Can I see the product?
No, that is
I'm
annoying.
not allowed to see the product unless I
That
give
is
them my
annoying,
location.
right?
No,
Wait.
I want to see what it is. At a Chicago tavern style pizza? What it is?
I didn't hear the Taco Bell, but...
This is so dumb. Can I see the product? No, I'm not allowed to see the product unless I give them my location.
That is annoying, but, you know.
I want to look at this stupid thing. My box. Oh my god, look how crappy that is. It's like a tiny crappy pizza and 4 boneless bites. How much you want to bet?
That legitimately is more calories than that taco. Legitimately.
It's like $20. Oh, it's $6.99.
Get fucked. How much you want to bet this is $20? Oh, $6.99. Self-felt. Because Black Mage, this is what I do when I was stoned. That order milk and Oreos on DoorDash. There you go, Black Mage 666. Be careful. I have a firm no buying stuff policy when I'm doing my edible enjoying on Friday nights. No buying stuff. It's just a dangerous fucking road to go down, my friends. Don't do it. Don't buy anything. Logan K says he's unwilling to do anything strange or uncomfortable with food. Thus, these gimmicks will always fail. Remember Zombie Skittles? Oh, who could forget Zombie Skittles? Thank you so much, Logan.
Pizza and 4 boneless bites. How much you want to bet? This is like $20. Oh, it's $6.99.
Me too, Slatterin. I get munchies so fucking bad. So I have to wait till okay, this is so fucking stupid. I have to wait till after dinner. That's when I start. Because if I'm even a smidge hungry, I turn into a ravenous polar bear, which will go into the pantry and annihilate anything in my way. I don't care about bags. I'll eat the fucking bag. I'll start tearing down on the baskets. It's a nightmare. You got to make sure you're full. Then you start. That's your only hope. It's scary.
Like if I knew what this was, what is Chicago tavern style pizza? Does anyone even know what this is? It looks like it's that looks to me like it's just thin crust pizza, right? That doesn't look very good, but maybe it is. I don't know. Just a regular square pizza, so it's not a big deal.
This is the worst stream of all time. Because Matthew, this guy only eats fast food and he thinks that pizza isn't fast food. No wonder Cat is fat. Well, there's a thought there, Matthew. Big ups. Thank you.
I mean, we got to figure something out. We got to figure out what would you guys like me to do. It doesn't even have to be food if you guys have an idea, but it can't be, oh, change your entire schedule of gaming to do something special. No, stop. Friday we have 2 new releases. Call of Duty, which everyone wants to see, and Sonic X Shadow, which everyone wants to see. I can't do 3 gameplay streams. It's just going to be my streaming, and then we're going to try to squeeze something in between, which is why the food works, right?
Oh, God.
Because people say the most, why don't you do this special event where everyone gets to participate, and you have people playing with you? Shut up. Just shut up. That's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a quick reward that we do as a taste test or a little special video that I can squeeze in between my normal gameplay day.
Yeah,
People just going nuts about stuff. That, like, they get so overzealous. Can you change your whole schedule to do it this way?
Who said that? Who said anything about changing your schedule? Why are we going to this level of extremism for about something that... Who said this? Who even said this?
No. Personal Fang Pizza.
Great transition. Watch this.
They get so overzealous. Can you change your whole schedule to do it this way? No. Personal Fang Pizza.
Can I change my whole schedule? No! Fuck you, by the way! Personal Fang Pizza.
They did it again. They keep making me type in my address to do anything here. This is so dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing. It does suck. Normally it's no big deal, but... Personal Fang Pizza. Just put it in. Just put your address in. No big deal.
Wow. I typed all that out and they said, oh, just type your zip. Assholes.
Watch him operate a computer. He's so locked in. Look at him. Locked in.
Okay. All I want to do. Look at the menu.
Look at him.
On order. Personal Fang Pizza. My font box. A personal Fang Pizza and a side.
This is fun.
All it is a special box. The product is exactly the same.
Can we see that or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically you're making a personal pan pizza with it one side and it's a box. Screw this. I'm closing.
No, I'm not using my
Closing
skip
all
juice.
this.
I space
Pissing me
tits.
off
I think
a
this is what we want to see, actually.
Okay.
The rest will be worth the skip juice.
Now.
Great podcast. It's very successful. This choosing of goals was a success. We have decided nothing.
Let's use them shout outs. Chill Bill with a $10 Canadian super chat.
All right.
What a dumb bitch.
Just want to make sure where that country was. Because Black Mage says, every detractor knows his address already. Why is he so damn paranoid? Well, you don't want to show that, even if it was, you know. You don't want to just show it, even though he knows everyone knows that you don't.
How about DSP tries pumpkin carving instead of eating food? Again, guys, you gotta do something realistic. Pumpkin carving. How would I do that?
It's pretty fucking simple.
In my office here, in front of a video setup of equipment. I'm not going to roll a pumpkin in here and start carving pumpkin in my office where I work every day.
You know you can carry those, right? Pumpkins, you don't have to get an 80-pound pumpkin. You could carry those and put it on the eating table you already used before. Pretty simple, actually. Robert Williams in the house. So what do you guys want for reward? My only condition is you can't nominate anything besides Q&A. There we go, Robert Williams. I'm down for that. Big up. Thank you, sir.
Make a giant mess and have to spend an hour doing it and cleaning up. That's not happening. See, there's real versus fantasy. We have to do something that's a realistic goal. That's something that can be done that's not going to interfere with the gameplay.
All right, look at his chat saying it's easy. Why not?
Streams, you see?
Effort, not... Oh, God, effort, not going to happen. Any comment on that, Philip? That's his chat.
Really, I appreciate you trying, but you should understand the difference. Like, we have to find something that makes sense and fits the criteria, not something that you have to completely do a special stream to do it. Well, I don't have time for that.
Okay, what about the food you showed us? 18 different types of food you could have ate. What's wrong with that? So here's 18 types of food. I don't want to do any of these. Someone gives the first idea, which is very easy to do, is carving a fucking pumpkin, and he loses his mind. What's left? What are we supposed to suggest then? Play Street Fighter 6?
We already got all the streams are booked with new content and everything, you know?
Yeah, please play Street Fighter 6.
Chicago pizza deep dish is a tourist thing. So, okay, gotcha. I know what you're saying.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. At least you do.
Okay. Cosplay is a reward. Cosplay.
Philip, that's what Halloween is. You know that, right? Cosplay doesn't exactly change the meaning of the word, right? Just
all right. Anyway, so
pretty much the same thing, but all right.
Cosplay is a reward. Cosplay.
Okay. He will literally be cosplaying in the next 7 days.
All right, anyway, so thank you.
And he was going to do Cookie Monster. Thank you. Suburban High. He was going to do Cookie Monster. That was his first fucking goal. Cosplaying as Cookie Monster.
Chill Bill for the super chat. You're the first super chatter of the day.
Canadian. Just putting it out there.
That's the equivalent of about $7.50 since it's $10 Canadian.
Currency's not the best up there.
$29 in contributions so far.
Currency's falling down a little bit up there.
Seasonal Starbucks drinks. Well, here's the thing. I'm okay with that. but I don't think that's going to be too interesting. Drinks just are never that interesting. If you do a drink and food as like a set, that's different. Like when we did the Addams Family meal from Burger King.
They gave you 18 different interesting foods and you turned them all down. What's left?
It's like, oh, a burger that was unique, the mini churros and the shake, then it worked.
What's left?
All guys drinks. Okay, it tastes like this. Okay, it tastes like this.
What's
okay,
left?
Like this. Okay, we're done. Right? Like, there's not much to a drink. At least when you're eating, you can look at it, you can investigate what's in there, you can describe all the different flavors. See what
That's
I'm saying?
the nasty part of it. Big ups, Copeside Phil.
So yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say?
He does make the simplest things sound too hard, and he does it. He over-explains why they are hard. Instead of saying I don't want to do that, he over-explains why they are too hard. So you know it's just him being lazy, not wanting to do that thing. When you could just say, "Nah, I don't want to bring a pumpkin in here. It'd be a whole mess." That's it. But we have to go through berating the person, make them feel like shit for even suggesting such a stupid idea when it wasn't stupid.
Void, what happened to all of your badges? They're all gone. You have them still?
Void.
If this is the real Void, maybe it's not the real Void.
You think? I think it might not be him, huh?
No, it's him, but all the badges aren't showing up anymore. What the hell? Is Kick having issues again today?
I think a lot of things are having issues today.
I think Kick is having issues again today because I'm not seeing half of your badges.
Chat's not working. Streamer bot's fucking up.
You still have them? Yeah, they don't show for me.
Let me see if Salt's working again. Can I manual style Salt?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
It's being very weird.
Okay. Void says they're still there. Yeah, I can't see them. For some odd reason, they're not showing on my screen. I could see some other people's, like Legend Lurker still has his one badge, but you don't. For some reason,
Oh, Jay
it's
Wusso,
gone.
that's toxic.
And
Thank
by
you,
the way,
sir.
don't worry, I didn't moderate you or anything. What's up, Jade? Good morning.
What's up, Jade?
Firehouse Subs has a new Thanksgiving turkey sub. Really? Whoa. We have a few tips to shout out, by the way. If you tipped, don't worry, I'm going to shout it out. We're just trying to brainstorm
Must
here.
be quick ones. We got the first half of the set. We have What's Up, Jade. Do we get What's Up, Game Boy?
Oh my God,
Place your
excuse
bets
me, guys.
now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I hope that wasn't a burp.
Yeah, they do.
My
Oh my
sister's
God,
not
excuse
being abused.
Oh my God, excuse
Okay, well, unfortunately, yesterday on Twitter, you said you don't like when that happens, so I just want to make sure we see that here. Dude, he belches into the mic. Let me show this just in case you weren't here. He belched into the mic so many times, it's hard to watch without getting physically sick. He's talking about Review Tech USA belching in front of the mic. DSP responds with, I was guilty of this for a long time. Now I actively try to turn away and use mic gates to help. But I agree, it's gross. Well, let's hear that one more time. Hope we don't hear this one for the mic gates, right?
Oh my God, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me,
Now I'm turning
guys.
into Review
Sorry.
Tech. Yeah,
Oh,
they do have a new
there it is. Now I'm returning into View
My
Tech.
God, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Now I'm turning into Review Tech.
Uh-huh. Right.
Yeah,
right,
they
right.
do have a new Thanksgiving turkey sub. Look at this.
Ooh, NWO News says an hour ago, CT had all 911 services go down. We got an emergency alert about it on our phones. Sus. NW News is giving, oh, what's this breaking story here? Things are breaking down all over the place. In Connecticut, 911 services went down. YouTube chat is down for me. The pool star system is going down. What else can happen today? It's been a nightmare day so far.
Oh, that looks kind of interesting. I've never had anything like that before. All right, ready? Thanksgiving turkey sub. So it looks like it's a stuffing with some kind of dressing under. Maybe it's just like mayonnaise. I don't know.
That looks like a lot of
Premium
nonsense.
Turkey, and it looks like a cranberry sauce on top, right?
That looks like too much nonsense. Is we yay or nay on this, chat? I'm saying nay. Hard nay. Too much stuff on there. I'm not interested in the whole Thanksgiving plate in one sandwich. Oh, yeah. You want to talk about calories? Oh, yeah. Let's talk about calories right now. Paulette Burrow says, I was going to burn the White House 1812 style, but you have British chips S tier. Good call. Thank you, Paulette Burrow. I do have British chips S tier. I do. And curly fries as well. So curly fries are the bomb, though. But all right, here we go. This is the Thanksgiving turkey sub. He would like this, I bet. He would definitely like this.
That could be
1812
interesting.
style.
Of course, I have to order now to see it.
You think?
It's really dumb. I don't want to order now. All right, hold on.
I know it's a year.
All these sites do this.
18.8 to whatever. Fuck everyone. We're struggling here in the studio, okay? I don't care. 1812 style. You happy? Big ups, Vikes. Thanksgiving worst food holiday by far? Vikes, you said a lot of hot takes. I think that might be another one. I don't even like Thanksgiving that much. But there's not that many food holidays, is there?
Why aren't you ordering now? Because I just want to see the sub. Maybe I don't want to order now, right?
Yeah, let's see the calories on that puppy. I'll check it right now myself. It's guaranteed more than that fucking taco he didn't want.
Okay, it says carved slices of tender turkey breast, savory Thanksgiving stuffing, sweet and tart cranberry sauce, and a mayo. Could be interesting. Could be good.
How about the calorie count?
Maybe that. All right, so that's definitely a nominee. The Thanksgiving turkey sub.
Perfect for Halloween.
At Firehouse Subs, which is brand new. They just got that.
Perfect for Halloween theme, right?
Okay. You know, we could do other things too. Here's the thing. Like, I think that trying out these different kinds of items has worked, but I could also just do a feasting with the king instead, where I actually order like a full meal from a restaurant rather than something fast foody. It doesn't have to be fast food.
6-inch Thanksgiving, medium Thanksgiving turkey sub is 720 calories. That would be over 100 more than what he said was too much with that taco. Okay, let's go.
You know, meal from has worked, but I could also just do a feasting with the king instead, where I actually order like a full meal from a restaurant rather than something fast foody. It
What's
doesn't
different?
have to be fast food.
What's
you know?
different? What's different? Huh?
Oh, let's see here. I have, let's see, let's do some shout-outs for tips.
All right, quick ones, huh?
Mr. Puffy Nipples tipped me $1.25, says, why not try non-fast food pizza like local pizza? Because there's nothing good out here.
Okay,
There is no good local pizza in Washington. There's nothing that's even authentic to being close to being real pizza. It's mostly all chains out here, and the few places that claim, oh, they're local, they're terrible. Like, it's actually like Indian food, but they make pizza, and the pizza's not anything close to the pizza that you would want. It's just not so good.
It's Indian pizza? What kind of pizza is
Close
it?
to the pizza. It's actually like Indian food, but they make pizza, and the pizza's not anything close to the pizza that you would want. It's just
Dude, yeah, let's go to Indian restaurant. Yeah, I'll take the pizza. Sir, we don't do pizzas here. Yeah, I'll take the pizza. Sir, we actually have Indian food here. Yeah, I'll take the pizza. Sir, we really do. I'll take the pizza.
just not so good. Jason, the artist, says, no sweets? No, Jason, that artist. It's not that it's no sweets, it's that I tried the cookie idea and people didn't seem to like it. So, you know, unless you could find something better than that, right?
It was too late.
Okay, more tips here. I got a $2 tip.
Oh, it was quick ones.
You guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me?
Mamma mia!
Make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie. This person is saying their name is Axe of Eugene. Says, I did all those Reforged donations. Sorry, I wanted to see you collab. All right, so
LARPer.
That's who it was. It was someone else.
You believe it that easily?
Whose name is Axe of Eugene.
Dude, his name is Axe, and you believing it? His name is literally Axe, and we're believing it? How easy, how gullible are we, sir?
That's who it was. It was someone else whose name is Axe of Eugene.
Uh-huh, definitely. Axe of Eugene.
And they're saying that they were the one who did the Reforged. Listen, I appreciate the support. You got to understand when you do that, it does cause drama. You know why idiot detractors are so obsessed? They're going to go talk to the people and say, did you tip? Did you tip? Not that it matters. Anyone could come on here and tip with any name, and there's no way that I would know anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Uh-huh. That's how quick it is.
So I got a $1.40 tip.
I told you these were quick.
Insane giant comment. They said, well, I turn off the lights for Alan Wake. We could see, but I don't know how that's going to work for Alan Wake. It might be too dark.
Dude asked a real question. Dude left a giant paragraph. He wants to know if I'll turn off the lights. Whatever.
But we could see how it looks. And then they said, are you going to get XXXXL shirts? No. Right now, what you see is what you get on darksidefilled.shop.
That's why he's
added
pissed.
In the future, but that is it. I did talk to them about larger sizes, but haven't gotten any traction on that. So
yeah, the customer support didn't write back fast enough. That's why he got pissed, by the way, because the XXXXX sizing. You know what I mean? You got it.
Okay. All right, so basically right now our idea is this turkey dinner sub from Firehouse Subs. Unless someone has another idea. And again, it doesn't have to be a burger place. It could be, a taco place. It could be a sandwich shop.
My favorite burger shop, Firehouse Subs.
It could be other things. Or I could just look for like a real restaurant and do that too.
Definitely.
Unless anyone else has a different idea. But the ideas you guys are coming up with are things that all take insane amounts of investment of time that I don't have. Time right now is my most valuable commodity. Understand? Everyone wants me to do everything. Everyone wants me to play this game, to talk about this topic, to do this, to do
You're
that.
really the
I don't
belle
have
of the
time
ball.
to do it all.
Yep.
This Friday, there's a double new release. I can't cover the double new release and do a bunch of special extra stuff on stream. It's not going to happen.
It's not a bunch of extra
stream
stream
easy
stuff.
to fit into the schedule. A food segment is an easy thing to fit into the existing schedule. Do you see?
How about pumpkin carving?
Just stop with the bullshit. Oh, do a community night. Do an IRL streaming. How about you run your own stream? All right.
Excuse me, sir. You asked us for ideas, so we just giving you ideas that you asked for? Is that offensive in some way?
How about that? How about you turn on your own stream and do those things if that's what you want? I don't do those things.
Turn on your own stream.
Community nights in Street Fighter 6. They didn't work. Maybe I will eventually do a community night in Call of Duty. That's a possibility. I'm not doing it on Friday, on the release of the game. You're insane. Please stop. Okay. Valcule says, any local spots that maybe I wanted to try, maybe I could get some food from there. See, most of the local places around here I've tried. My wife and I have tried all these different things, and some of them are great, some of them are not so great.
Get down from there, Jasper.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what I would do that I haven't kind of already done.
Thank you, Jasper.
I have to really look into it, but I'm not salty today. It's that people don't understand the difference between like, oh, we're going to do a fun, quick thing as a celebration because I got support, versus, oh, I'm going to completely design entire days of content around the reward. That's not what it is. As people seem to think, they're out of their minds when they're also demanding of these things. It's like,
no one's demanding. They're giving you ideas. When does the demanding part come in? When does giving you ideas mean they are demanding it? Hey, guys, give me some ideas for what I should play today. Guys, stop demanding me to play those fucking games. Damn it. God. I was mid-snort there. See that?
they're out of their minds when they're also demanding of these things. It's like, if you really want that, then you have to sacrifice something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
But people aren't willing to do that. Oh, I want you to cover all the new games, plus I want you to do a community night, plus I want you to do IRL streaming. Oh, plus can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? No.
You know, actually, sir, when you ask for suggestions, they don't think you're going to do all of the suggestions. Actually, you're going to pick one. Usually people have enough of a, let's say, backbone to choose one of the suggestions people give without berating them. They don't actually think you're going to do all of them. It's a really tough concept, though. We'll get it in a few years, maybe.
I already work 6 days a week full time. I have a life. I
No
want
one's
to
asking
spend
for
time
more
with my
days.
wife, my family.
No, you don't.
I can't be on stream 24/7. Right? But that's it. These people are just over the top demanding with a lot of the stuff they ask. It's ridiculous.
Uh-huh. Yeah, why don't you, let's carve a pumpkin. Stop being demanding! Damn it! Oh my god, these fucking trolls. Right.
Lovecraftian Arcade, I don't even know if I'm playing Dragon Age 4. Dragon Age 4, most people are telling me they don't even want to see me play. Because, number one, it's a lengthy RPG, and lengthy RPGs have not worked on this channel for a long time. I think we can all agree there, right? Number two, everyone's saying this one doesn't look very good. Like, it went in a direction that's completely different from the direction of the series, and people are like, you know, it just ain't that big of a deal. So I might not even play the new Dragon Age. I don't know. I think the release time is terrible. Releasing it on Halloween is a dumb idea.
Dumb, dude.
What's up, Jade? How you doing today?
Hey, we got the combo, the dynamic duo. What's up, Jade?
Okay.
All right, this is a test. It will be green screen. You're gonna see. I just want to test my salt real quick, if you don't mind. So that plays.
Salt flavor. Ugh.
That does play. All right, still in the debugging phase right now. Big ups Logan, who says rewards should be high effort, and he is shooting down even the most low effort suggestions. Level 1 forever trolls felted. Yes, this is us right now. Fuck. He's not taking any of our suggestions. I don't know who's felted by this, but Bossman Jack is like anyone that's being felted. That's what I'm going to use now. Fuck, he's not taking our suggestions. He's berating us, but other ones might like that. So other real fans of DSP might enjoy the berating, if you know what I'm saying. So
I don't know if that really works. Like someone says, what about giveaways, like giving away a game? I could do that. I could easily buy a game and give it away. That's not a big deal.
Okay,
but the point
right.
is, oh, you supported me so much this week. Now I'm going to buy a game and give it to one person.
That's cool.
That sounds like a very good. That doesn't sound good. That's like one person benefits.
Yeah, it's a giveaway.
If I do something special, like I'm doing a taste test.
It's a chance at winning.
Everyone get benefits. They get to watch and enjoy it. Versus, a giveaway of one game. Only one person gets something out of that. So how is that a reward?
It is actually a reward. You have a hype chance to win something. Okay. Yep. Dumb idea. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no one does those, actually, by the way. You've never seen those anywhere else on the internet? Giveaways to one person. Never seen it. That's why no one does those.
My enemies again? No, not yet. We haven't done any fooling on my enemies segments. What's up, No Sleep Revives?
What's fooling on your enemies again? Fooling. Yes, let's fool on them. Get ready for the fooling on them. Let's fool on them.
Sarah, sadly, the merch shop stuff is just not available quickly. That's the problem. Sarah said, what if you would do like a merch shop haul where you would show a bunch of merch, try it on, and you know, I can't get any of it. Like even right now, if I reached out to the company and I was like, hey, can you send me a sweatshirt and a hoodie? I'd like to try it. They'd be like, yes. And then I'd have to wait 2 weeks. Just like you guys. Like that's how it is. And I am working, by the way, I am working with them. I already told them for the fall, like later fall, I want to get some of that stuff. If you haven't noticed, look, I'm wearing long sleeve shirt today, folks. I've adapted my fall attire. I'm wearing pants today, actual pants instead of shorts. I have fully switched over to fall mode here on stream starting today. No more.
Please tip. You know what to do, guys. Big us, big dog. Only one person benefits now, and that is so that's true. You're right. Big dog, only one person benefits when he gets to eat the fucking food. Everyone else dies by seeing him eat food.
I have fully switched over to fall mode here on stream starting today.
Fall
no more
mode,
summer attire, right? Which is cool.
Fall mode is
that's
on.
The thing. Like I probably will talk to the company this week, the merch shop, and say, hey, can I get a couple products? The thing is, they're saying that they want me to try to get more designs. And I'm like, well, the only way I could do that is to try to dig into my old files and find some of this old art. You know, I don't have a ton of new art right now. Nor have I had a chance to even go out and see if there's someone I could commission to make art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been so busy.
With what? Trying to get interviews and getting ghosted?
So I have to look into that. I think personally the designs are fine right now. Just, I think, you know, I want to show off some more of the merch, like the heavier stuff for the fall, right? So, oh, by the way, what's up, Darkside Pimp? How are you today? Welcome to
What's up, Darkside Pimp?
How is everybody?
Big up, Darkside Pimp.
All right, so here's the deal. Let's continue to talk about this. Let's continue to brainstorm. And let's continue to figure out what we want to do on Friday when we hit this streak. It's going to be 36 streams on the first stream on Friday of hitting the goals. So let's figure it out. Right now, I think a sandwich perhaps is a better idea. Like this turkey sub could be good. The pizzas, sadly, there was nothing special with any of the pizzas. I was looking and none of them were anything special, unless you want to see me try this Chicago tavern style pizza from Pizza Hut. But I mean, it's Pizza Hut. It's not going to be great, right? So that's some of the ideas that we have right now. Okay? Let's keep talking about this. Let's try to figure this out. Fair enough.
Let's keep talking.
Okay.
Let's keep
no,
talking.
Dark Side Pimp. People didn't like this this crave cookie idea. I wanted to do it, and people were like, "Yeah, this sucks. We don't want it."
Who?
And I was like, "Oh, well then let's think of something else." Like I'm down for whatever. I'm down for whatever people want to do on Friday, but it can't be something intrusive to the schedule. It can't be do an entire special stream. Well, no, I can't do that. I got double new release on Friday. I can't completely change my schedule, work double hours. It's not happening, right? What we need to figure out is something that can be easily done, fit into the schedule, but it's a fun celebratory event. But I said, like, a DSP tries it, a feasting with the king. People have ideas of different things to do. That would work, okay? Yeah, I know. Crazy Warlock says, sounds like some people are just trying to drive you crazy. I know. It's that some people just, they're never satisfied, right?
Sounds like the only person never satisfied is you. How many fucking suggestions has he taken today? And said they're dumb. Because even though they were fine advice. Anyways, Redbird in the house says, I would like to change my vote to no. Sounds good? Okay, Redbird, I will change your vote to no manually here. Hang on, let me put this in the mainframe. Tapping into the YouTube servers now. Hang on. Hacking. Yep, my password in. Hacker1. Got in. Okay, carry the 1. Okay, got in. Okay, change your vote. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, that's our first discussion. Let's keep this going this week and figure it out. Okay? Number 2 topic of discussion. All right? I announced yesterday that I am retiring my Clips React show as of November. In fact, there's only 3 more episodes. 3 more weeks that we're doing DSP versus the internet. It's going to end at episode 90. What I want to do is I want to start doing long-form reacts again. I actually miss them. I miss sitting down and being able to watch a long-form video. Whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or upwards of hours long. Who knows, right? But being able to intelligently watch and learn and respond to a topic. The clip show is good, but the clip show is kind of played out.
I think we're going to run out of time to Felt Richard, aren't we? We're not going to have time to Felt Dickers. Here we go.
Wow. I've done it for 2 years. I've seen so many varieties of clips, which I appreciate. I really liked the show. But at this point, I feel like we've kind of exhausted all of the interesting topics that we could do on that show. I prefer to do something different and branch out and do other kinds of content. And the funny part is, as we've done the clip show, some people have submitted like 30-plus minute clips. And we watch like 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, this is a fascinating topic that I would love to look more into, but sadly, this is a clip show, and we don't have time. So now if I change the format and we do a long-form react, maybe once a month, maybe once every other week or something like that, then we could get more into interesting topics, I feel, right? But the question is, how do you do it? Because right now, the format of the clip show was that people would become members of DSP React, and if they were the highest tier, ultra members, we were guaranteed to watch their video, or if they were the submission tier members, which was like $5 a month, their video would go into a randomized playlist, right? Obviously, this isn't going to happen anymore. So do we have member interaction where people who become members of the channel now are the people who suggest the topics? And then perhaps then
There's another burp. Carefully turning into RTU. Blind Cow has a question here. You think another reason for the longer videos so he doesn't do another Doki Bird incident where supposedly someone stopped talking to him because he was toxic? Fringe benefit, but I don't think he's really worried about that, really. I don't think so. That's too much forward thinking for him. Tony T says, sometimes I can't believe this is a real human. Believe it, baby. It's real. All right.
View those topics. And
I'll stop. I'm very pause heavy today because I was so tilted, but I'm not tilted anymore. I'll stop pausing. Promise.
Pick the best one, or maybe I review the topics and there's a poll to determine the best one.
Maybe. No promises.
Right? I'm curious how we can go forward with this, because here's the idea, is that once we figure this out, right, then I can say, okay, on Monday, December 12th, I just pulled out of the day. I don't even know if that's the real date, but it will be a long December 12th. I just pulled out of the day. I don't even know if that's the real date, but it will be.
That's one for PWAP there. I just pulled that out of the day.
December 12th. I just pulled that out of the day. I don't even know if that's the real date, but
I just pulled that out of the day.
It will be a long form react on DSP Reacts or on Kick, where I'm going to be watching this particular video. This is the topic. I'm going to be watching it in depth, and I'm going to be doing a long form commentary, but it's also going to be an open discussion format where people can talk with me during it, and we can really get into the topic at hand. And that's more fun, in my opinion, than just tune in and see random clips, because you have no idea what you're going to see, right? You might see something you like, you might see something you hate. And if you think it was kind of a boring week, like, man, I wasted my afternoon watching that, right? As opposed to if you know the topic that I'm going to address and you're interested in said topic, then you could show up for the topic you like. And maybe it's a topic you're not interested in, then you don't have to show up for it, right? I think that's kind of been the problem.
What do I get with my membership
with the
then?
ongoing clip show is that because no one knows what the topics are going to be, you can't maintain consistent viewership or interest. And that's what's happened. The interest has greatly waned.
It has always been at the same level.
When I first started the Clips React show, we were getting, no lie, like...
Be careful here, Philip. We can verify this. Big Guy says, yeah, I think that's true. It's Occam's razor. Philip will always take the thing that requires the least effort, and the real answer is that the long-form reacts require less work. He doesn't have to spend time setting up the playlist before the React stream. There you go. So that is definitely Occam's razor in full effect, and I agree with that.
Clips React show, we were getting, no lie, like 50-plus video submissions a week.
All right, that's
it was
true.
wild, the amount of people who wanted to get their video watched. But over the course of 2 years, now we barely get like 20 video submissions a week. We went from having like 10, 20 or more Ultra members and like 50 or more standard members down to like 5 Ultra members and 11 standard members. So you see what I'm saying? It's not justifying the amount of time I'm putting into it anymore. We've got to figure out, how to make this long form show work a little better. I like the idea of the interaction. I don't want it to just be, I pick a topic and I do a video and that's that. I want you guys to have say on this show of the kind of stuff that I'm checking out. All right. But I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I mean, it could be members based. Here's the other thing. And this is the other big factor here.
Okay, great.
Okay. Now that I'm streaming on Kick, a lot of people are like, well, you realize now when you do React content, you shouldn't have issue. You can react to anything on Kick, and Kick won't hit you with copyright takedowns, content IDs. You'll just be able to watch unhindered. That's a good point. Like, Kick, I think, is a good asset for React content. You don't have to worry about, oh, no, your stream's going to get taken down if you were watching someone else's YouTube video, and they just happen to be part of a partner network that's claim happy on YouTube, and they just destroy your stream, right? So that's good. But if that's the case, how could I possibly get Kick viewers involved, right? I don't know. Ever Cowboy fan says a poll would work. I think it should be step 1 nominations, similar to how we're doing the Halloween event right now, right? Step 1 was people nominated stuff, and then we tallied it up, and then step 2, there's a poll that people can vote to narrow it down to the content you want to see. And so maybe for this very first long form react that I do, right? What it can be is we have maybe it's members perhaps on the React channel who nominate, or maybe it's Kick subs. I don't know how to contact Kick subs though. Like that's one of the daunting challenges here. Like, how would I say, hey, if you're part of Kick and you're subbed over there, right? That you could figure this out. I don't know how to do that because on YouTube you have members only posts. There's like nothing like that on Kick, correct?
Correct.
So this is what I mean. I want to start brainstorming this. I would like to maybe do my first one in December. Okay, like a long form react where you guys have a say to nominate initially the kind of videos you like to see me watch. Then we have a poll to determine what it is. And maybe let's say the poll is 5 and we get the top 3. Maybe the first react I do is the first most voted thing. And then maybe in January I do another one, and that could be the thing that came in as runner-up, number 2. You know what I mean? Like, that would work.
This seems very dumb.
And that would, by the way, that would give good content for DSP Reacts instead of just clips. It would be more coherent content that I feel people would be more willing to watch and come back to the channel if there was more coherent content on it, right? Take a look at the food stuff I just did. Do
you know what coherent means?
Adam's Family Meal, and now the Chicken Big Mac and the McDonald's stuff. It has good views. It's got 2,000 more views on those videos. Then take a look at the clips videos, 200 views, right? So if it's coherent content, if it's planned content, if people know what it is and it's coming and they even have a say in it, I think it'll do well. But we got to figure out the specifics of how to make this work. Thank you so much to Luna. Is it Luna the Moth? It scrolled up the screen. Luna the Moth King, who just became a sub over on Kick. And that means you're part of the Founders Club.
Get
Earn
help.
yourself the Founders Club badge. Feel free to use it in the chat. Thank you so much for the support over there, Luna the Moth King. Speaking of which,
Guys, is that
speaking of
it?
which, currently on YouTube, 337 viewers and climbing, 61 likes. Please like the stream if you're on YouTube. Give it some engagement. Please consider a super chat. We got one so far from Chill Bill. It'd be great to get some more. And maybe some memberships. We got none right now. Thank you to those who've tipped so far this morning. If you want to tip, you can either look at the description of the stream you're watching right now. You can use the tip command in chat on YouTube. Or you could look at the About tab on Kick for information on that. Or if you're on Kick, you become a sub, or you can give some subs to the community. Let's get some subs over on Kick today. We got the one. Let's get some more. Let's get the momentum going in the right direction this morning.
Go careful, Philip. You don't want to exhaust yourself.
Shall we?
Remember yesterday you said this is exhaustive? Exhausting?
Clutch just did a $2 super chat. Have you seen any good horror movies this month? So far, I have seen VHS 2, VHS Viral, VHS...
Busy boy, what?
94. I've seen a few VHS movies, and I think they're pretty good.
I thought you said he only saw one this whole... Remember on fucking, like, what, Thursday when he killed the interviews? He said he watched one horror movie this whole month. He's seen like 10 of them now. What happened? Busy weekend.
I'm actually starting to really enjoy this anthology style of horror movie because it's not one overbearing plot. It allows you to have like a 15 to 20 minute plot that's kind of digestible and fun. I think
movies are too long now. We need more digestible stories. We can't watch movies anymore. They're too long and overbearing. Shorter, please.
Actually liking that a lot. So I think I'm going to watch all of them. I think there's a few more I haven't seen yet. I think I'm going to continue to watch the VHS movies over the next week or two and see that, right?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Mania likes my shirt. Well, like I said, now we're going into fall attire.
Dude.
Long sleeve shirts,
Dude.
sweatshirts, pullovers. That's what I wear during fall and winter. Now the weather is turned where it supports me wearing this with this. I can not sweating. So there you go.
Okay. I do have to play this again. The weather supports me wearing this. Listen.
Long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, pullovers. That's what I wear during fall and winter. Now the weather is turned where it supports me wearing this with this. I can not sweating. So there you go.
Wow.
So, all right. So here's some people are talking about a paid Discord. All right. Would you have to understand, guys, with a paid Discord? This is a ginormous can of worms when you have the level of harassment that I have. There are people out there that absolutely would buy tons of fake Discord accounts and they would pay for this and they would flood this account, this paid Discord with troll content. They would try to get people's information to dox people.
No, they wouldn't.
In order to make a paid Discord work,
Who's
I would have
paying
to
money
have
for
a
that?
crack team of moderators who are sitting there 24/7 moderating to make sure that things don't get out of hand. In reality,
here you go, Sea Monkey.
this is not something that I have not thought about, nor that I haven't worked on. I actually have a couple people who are interested in working on a Discord, and we just haven't gotten around to finalizing stuff yet. But to me, I am not confident that it's going to work. I feel like we would launch this thing, and immediately you would see such an influx of trolls.
Okay, well, at least you get a lot of money
trying
then.
to take this thing over, trying to turn it into a nightmare for anyone involved. Like I said, harassment, doxing, all kinds
Oh, God.
of crap.
Real quick. Kick comment. Oh, fuck. It got banned instantly. It was saying how you groom Panda. I think you shouldn't talk so much about review tech. I couldn't read the rest. It was a big paragraph, though. Son of a bitch.
And the other thing is, just to be very frank with all of you, I don't have time to sit around on a Discord messing around with it all the time. I just don't. Like, my own Discord, my moderator's Discord, where our mods just talk about the streams, I barely use. I'm in there maybe a couple times a week to chat with the mods about stuff. That's it. I just don't have time to mess around on Discord all day. So it would be a bunch of people just sitting there talking without me even there, probably infighting and arguing, you know, drama.
That's the point. You know, it's community. It's nice to have one of those, huh? But you still don't quite understand that and don't have one yourself.
Stuff. And it's like, I just feel like that's a whole can of worms that once you open it, you've unleashed it upon the internet. And now here's the thing. What's going to be the name on the Discord? Dark Side Phil. And that's the problem.
You could change it.
The moment that I'm associated with it, if something goes wrong, now I'm the one who has to take all the flack for it, right? If I say, hey, we got a paid Discord, everyone pays for it and goes on there, and within a week, trolls have taken over, it's doxing, and there's all kinds of fucked up stuff. Now I'm the one who has to take the brunt of that suffering, like I did something wrong, right? When I didn't do anything wrong, right?
Our big ups UnsaltedSkies. I have the message. I'll wait till we get to the Dickers part to read that, though. It's very, very related to Richard.
Excuse me. So, Crazy Warlock says it's like putting on the Baldo when you can't take it off once you've put it on. Oh, God. Content. Anyway, but that's definitely why. That's definitely why I've stayed away from doing anything with the Discord outside of just casual talking or doing interviews, right? That's it. So I don't know if that's going to be a good idea.
Okay.
Moving on. How was your Reacts, and can you use Bison tonight? Well, the Reacts went pretty good yesterday. I'm not using Bison tonight. I'm using Dalzim. I haven't used Dalzim in so long, and I want to get back into the swing of things with Street Fighter. I've also heard that Dalzim is one of the most improved characters since that Terry Bogard balance patch. So I want to figure that out for myself tonight. We're going to be playing with Dalzim tonight.
Got it. Figure it out.
When I do a watch party, can you do that on YouTube? No, you can't watch any copywritten content on YouTube at all.
Do it on Kick.
You get in trouble. You get your stream suspended. Well, not suspended, but shut down. Then when you stop watching the content, then your stream comes.
Oh, can you do that on Kick, though? Like, legitimately? That would be fun. Like, we have a night where we just watch some stupid movie. That'd be kind of hype if you could do that on Kick. I'm not going to do it, but that'd be kind of hype. Honestly.
What's up, No Sleep Bro Vibes? All right, so here's the deal. Topic number 1, figuring out what to do for a reward for Friday. We haven't really figured it out yet. I hope that we do. I hope we can get to the bottom of it. Let's keep talking. Right now, that Thanksgiving turkey sub from Firehouse Subs sounds like an interesting idea. Maybe the Chicago tavern-style pizza from Pizza Hut also sounds like an interesting idea.
Yeah, do that.
That's 2 we're juggling right now. But if you guys have better ideas of other things, let me know.
It's 2 we're
I
juggling.
can maybe do some local food instead than these chains. You know, I'm okay with that too. As for the long-form React, I'm thinking of doing one starting in December because my React show is going to end in the middle of November. I think it's like November 11th or 17th or something is the last show. And then I want to give it a couple of weeks where we don't do that React content. But then I wanted to come back fresh in December and maybe do my first long form. But I want to figure out, how do we nominate? Like, how do we figure out what you guys are interested in seeing, right? So that's what I mean. Do we do members? Do we keep people becoming members on the DSP Reacts channel and then the members nominate? And then I tally up the nominations and we do a poll like we just did.
How are we
with
still on this
Halloween?
topic, man?
How do I get Kick viewers involved? Because I know Kick viewers would be interested in getting involved. Like, how do we do this, right? We got to figure this out. So let's continue to talk. All right. And now, folks, time for our final topic of the day.
Oh, he's making the clip. You guys laughing?
For clarification purposes, all right, the reason that I feel I feel obligated to cover what's going on with Review Tech, and here's
because you
why.
fucking want to.
Right?
Go ahead.
If I don't talk about it now, with all the shit that happened yesterday, all that will happen is today I will try to play Alan Wake 2 and Street Fighter, and as I'm doing that, I will have people nonstop coming into the chat.
That's a bad cope, bro. Just say you want to do it, man. Can you have a backbone for 1 second and just say you want to do it?
Talking about this and asking for my opinion. And I'll be like, shit, no, I want to play games, right? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to get this out of the way. What has happened is Review
point,
Tech
Dead Bears.
has sadly completely fallen apart at the seams. All right? He has taken every piece of bait from every person possible on the internet, and he has fallen victim to the same traps that the people that he has criticized or bullied over the years have fallen for. But he didn't learn from watching them fall for the traps.
Yeah.
He's decided to also fall for every single trap possible. Okay? yesterday, Keemstar on his Lolcow Live show apparently had some woman that to some extent Rich has had involvement with over the years on the show saying things like, oh, we've been on and off dating for 10 years and here's some dirt on him and stuff like that. So what is it? Let's be honest here. This is like high school drama, he said, she said kind of stuff.
It's all about the he said, she said, high school shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, it's giant revelations, or it's just kind of like some of the silliest stuff you could imagine, right? And it would be like, if that happens, what do you do? Do you ignore it? Do you address it? Do you brush it off? Well, Rich, again, could have learned from the years where he bullied others. But now that he's the one getting bullied, he keeps falling for this over and over and over. He did a show yesterday where he kept calling like family members and women, and it's like, what are you doing?
Calling family members and women?
Calling these people live on your show. Just think about it. Like, let's say, for example, someone from your past, maybe an ex-girlfriend of yours or an ex-boyfriend of yours.
Okay, so Leanna and Rambo in my mind, in Phil's case. Go ahead.
Was talking trash about you on the internet.
Yeah.
Right? Would you rush to the internet to start talking about it and calling them live? Or would you be like, all right, maybe we cover this behind the scenes. Maybe this is something that I just ignore. No, he takes the bait, hook, line, and sinker. It's just...
As Philip takes the bait, he talks about Review Tech taking the bait. Big Ups Wesley H says, so if Jenna shows up on Lolcat Live talking trash, Phil will obviously react rationally. No, he'll say, who the fuck should care about it? Yeah, that's what he would say. Who should care about this? Who should care? And yeah, so if Leanna came on that being said, I wonder how rational Philip's reaction would be, right? Totally very rational, and he would totally ignore it, right? Definitely.
I don't get it, because you would think someone like him who's been doing it for a decade, doing this kind of, I'm covering drama, now that he is the subject of the drama, it's like he never watched a piece of it and learned nothing whatsoever. We were, during my coverage of reacting...
Do you think he cares about your coverage or gives two shits about anything you say?
Documentary from June the King, he outright said early on in his YouTube days, you don't acknowledge your trolls. You don't address the nonsense. You move forward positively. Like, he said all this stuff. Today, he literally does the opposite. All right?
That's why everyone's making fun of him.
The reason this up is because, well, Phil, did you hear that Review Tech had a meltdown, and now they're talking about you and stuff? And I'm like, no, I was streaming yesterday. I was doing my React content. I wasn't, watching Lolcow Live. I wasn't doing all that. So we're going to go through a little bit of this now, okay? And I'm going to give you my opinions on all this.
Hello?
So, by the way, Paul Rag, thank you for a membership. Paul became a member this morning.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
All right, let's just watch some of this. I don't know how much we're going to watch. Let's go.
No, I wasn't with the prostitute.
That's the first word. Are you kidding me?
Philip, you chose a timestamp. When you choose a timestamp, you can choose the first words that come out. That wasn't the first words he said. It was a timestamp. You know what those are, hopefully. No exaggeration. Says, remember with this segment, the next time somebody brings up Phil's personal life and he cries saying, I just want to play games with my audience. Just remember this. This is very personal stuff, Philip, we're getting into about another creator on the internet. I hope we don't get too deep there by sharing this, right? We don't want to do that, right? Just want to play games and have fun. Big Ups, no exaggeration. Let's go.
The first, well, I wasn't with a prostitute. Oh, no. Oh.
Okay. Can we move on, or?
All right. For the record. Okay,
it's a timestamp.
For the record. I have been through the ringer, right? With the shit that I've been through. But you guys know my drama. You know my drama is I was bad with money and made a lot of bad decisions.
More than that.
I spent money on a mobile game that I shouldn't have spent. I was irresponsible there.
Groomed Panda.
But I can tell you, thankfully, I was smart enough over the 16-year career that I have had. You're never going to hear stuff about how Phil mistreated women and did these awful things to women.
Wow.
He was involved with this. You're never going to hear that.
Well.
All right. I was smart enough. I wasn't smart enough with money, that's for sure. You can make fun of me about the money thing, you will be correct.
Yes.
But you can't make fun of me and be like, listen, now this woman is jumping out from 10 years ago, this happened and that happened. You're never going to hear that shit because it just hasn't. You've known the women I've even been with over the course of my time as a YouTuber, right?
Not sure this current audience that you're talking to on his channel might know about Taco Chan, when that would be something they might be interested in. Not that it was of any severe level, but she did say he was incessant, let's say. Taco Chan said that herself. But after that, he kind of didn't really care about girls, I think, so...
What a dumb bitch.
That led to that not being an issue anymore when he doesn't care about girls. Blackmate666 says, cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep above in my head instead of going under. That was just the legit lyrics.
Yeah.
I thought there might be a joke at the end.
I don't know how much I want to go into it. Let's just go.
We never had sex.
Oh, great. Nail the felt. You know when you can't nail a felt, you just say, yeah, you know what? Let's just go.
Right? So... of my time as a YouTuber, right? So
quick bump. Nice.
Yeah. Let's. I don't know how much I want to go into it. Let's just go.
We never had sex. That was another part of the reason when she came from Korea, I got cold feet. She doesn't also let you know, yes, that was an absolute mistake, and it was. I got cold feet, and I wasn't sure.
What?
I wasn't with my ex, but it was like, this is too fast.
So I just want you to think about this. Why
Think about what? I don't know what he's even said there. He said a lot of shit right there. What are we thinking about?
is he talking about any of this right now on the internet? This is his private life. This is his private history. Okay? Even if Keemstar blew this up and made this big content for his show, why address it? Right? If it really is behind the scenes private shit, it has nothing to do with his stream content. It has nothing to do with anything. Why is he talking about it? He
thinks it's pertinent to his audience, similar to how Philip would mention all of his finances and how much money he needs from you so he doesn't have to sell his house. Similar to how Philip thought that was pertinent for his audience, Review Tech thinks this is pertinent to an audience for some reason. We're profound in the house. Says these segments while he tries to felt RTU feel like he's yelling at himself while looking in the mirror. Exactly right, World Profound. Nothing I could do. Perfectly said.
Thank
you, sir.
So bad. And just he can't resist. You know what I'm saying? He can't resist at all.
Get out of here.
He just, it's insane.
Okay. Yep. Takes the bait. Yep. Okay. Next.
Absolutely nuts.
Oh, great felt there. He's nuts. Moving on.
I don't get it. By the way, what's up, Game Boy? How you doing?
Hey,
I just don't
Game
understand
Boy.
taking bait so badly. I just don't.
I also knew about that stuff at that time because she told me it in 2019. And that made me take pause.
It's just, what are you talking about?
We saw each other 3 times.
You've skipped 41 minutes of this video. How do you expect to know what's going on, Philip?
Together. Did she say that
This is why Philip is the worst drama reactor of all time. He has no idea what's going on, so he can't even add anything. If you want to have jokes, you got to know what's going on. So you can say, I don't know. Yeah, you said she was this, but actually now you say she's this? Huh? What's up with that, dickers? You can't do that if you know nothing, right?
We're fucking together. Did she say that? 10 years, thank you. We were together 10 years in a fantasy fucking world.
Been dating for like a decade, basically, right?
Oh my God. We're starting off with a massive lie.
Hello?
Hi, Lauren. How are you? You're on my live stream right now. I got a quick question for you.
Philip.
Remember Becky Boop?
Yes.
Yeah. Was I with her back in 2016 while I was still living under the same roof as you?
No.
Yeah. She's saying that we were dating since 2016.
Oh my God, it's so fucking high school. I'm getting cringe overload.
We met her in 2016.
Cringe overload from Philip responding to this fucking cringe about RTU, who I don't want to watch. What are we doing?
Yeah. Apparently we were dating. Also, too, I told you this back in the day. Isn't it true that she used to be a prostitute on Craigslist?
Yeah. Well, yes. Well, yeah. She.
Why are you welling?
Paid to get. I guess she got paid to have sex with people. Is what she had said.
Thank you. Go back to sleep. I'll be getting the kids tomorrow. Have a good evening.
God, that's got to make her confident about taking care of the kids, doesn't it? You're on live stream right now. Tell me about this girl. Remember I lived in your roof? Yep. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow to pick up the kids. Damn, dude. What the fuck is going on? And this is the easiest shit to felt of all time. Right? If you're Philip. But he's going to fuck it up. He's going to fuck it up. That's what I'd say too, David. Don't bother. I got the kids. You're good. And I had calls like that too in about 8th grade. Hey, listen, Misery Merchant. Were you there when Injured was there? And Injured said she liked me. Did you hear that? Because you told me earlier you heard that. No one believes me. Misery Merchant, come on. Tell me. She said it, right? That's what it sounds like. In 8th grade, that's fine. But not at 40 years old. She totally said it, guys. Misery Merchant, come on, tell them. Oh, here's the felting with the face palm.
I gotta get this clear and straight. So a woman goes on Lolcow Live and makes all these accusations about Rich. For Rich to attempt to prove his innocence, he pulls out his phone during his show. He calls the mother of his children, who he's not with, but he calls her to ask her about the past. This is all stuff that should be 100% private, never put public, never discussed. He has her on the show, interrupting her, even said, go back to sleep. So he knows he woke her up in like the middle of her night.
Could be.
To talk about this.
God damn it,
and then he
Mr. Merchant.
says, oh, thanks, I'll pick up the kids tomorrow. I mean, this might actually be
what
Here
we go.
Not to do in a situation like 101, like the course on how to not react to something, right?
Yeah.
So in order to prove my innocence, let me involve other people who should never be involved in my streaming content and pull them into this drama situation and
pretty
call
easy,
them in
man.
the middle of the night.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, he thinks that this is good, that he's doing this, that he's defending himself. He's not. Even if he disproves all the things that the woman said on Lolcow Live, he's just making himself look worse.
Yeah,
and you're right. The Red King says, this is none of our business. You're right.
You're right. So why are you bringing it up, Philip? You're right, Anthony. Yeah, Philip just wakes up girls when they're sick to cook him dinner. That's what you got to do. That's being a good partner 101. That you could write a class on that.
Red King, you absolutely are actually correct. This is none of our business. Do you want to know what the appearance of this Becky Boop was on Lolcow Live? It's called bait. It's called you poke the bear and you see how the bear reacts. And if the bear reacts in a way that you can document and get something out of, you get more content. That's exactly what Keemstar wanted. That's the bait. That's how he does it. And Rich fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
So now he's got a stream going on where he's calling
Thank God you never take the bait, right?
The mother of his children in the middle of the night, makes him look terrible, right? He stood there, no, you see, I didn't have a prostitute from Korea. I got cold feet and this and that. Wait, what? What are you talking about? No, Rich, stop.
Okay.
Stop. What is happening here? Everyone right now who has even like a piece of
peace,
morality inside of them, they're seeing this happen live and they're like, no.
You're thinking about it, so.
Rich, turn off the stream. You're freaking out right now. You've got to put the kibosh on this. This is the worst idea possible.
Put the kibosh.
And this was, I guess, supposedly this was his whole stream yesterday. Was just him doing this, and everyone's like, you got to be kidding me. Like, there is absolutely no way this is going to possibly help him whatsoever. Why is he even streaming this? Right? Like, what?
How would you know?
Okay, this is the day this all happened. Don't stream today. Wait a day or two, come back in a couple days when this blew over, when people aren't talking about or caring about it anymore. Instead, he goes live immediately. Like, he thinks, I guess, he's going to benefit from it. No, he's not. You know?
You're saying the same thing over and over. Okay, Big Ups Valrav says, kind of like Phil waking up three people at 3 a.m. with his Twitter messages and paragraphs. Big ups. Valrav, thank you so much. Let's go.
Man, never thought I'd have to do that one, but since we're going this below the belt, which I never imagined, even after all the shit that Jay would do, here we are. You gonna say I'm lying? Take me to court, Becky. Say I'm fucking lying. Did you really say we dated for 10 years? We've hung out like 2 or 3 times physically since like 2019.
Oh my
we
God.
Weren't on and off for 10 years. You just
This
said
is
that on
high
the show
school,
right now. Why
dude.
would you lie?
I don't know if we can skip this guy. I see the calls for speed, but I think, this is one of the things you can't really speed through, right?
I just said we were on and off.
We were not on and off.
So this is her now. See, now he's bringing. Oh my lord!
It really is.
So he first brought in the character witness, which was supposed to be his ex, but now he's calling the person who was just on the Keemstar show. And why would you do that?
Uh-huh.
And by the way, doesn't this kind of already prove he has her number and everything? So he's like, no,
He has. Well, I like to hear Philip's dumbest shit points, honestly. So I'll just skip to what he talks. But
And by the way, doesn't
he has her number? That's proof of what? He has her number. Yeah, I hope so.
He has her number and everything. So he's like, no, I had no relationship with her or whatever. Oh, by the way, I have her number. I can immediately call her.
He did not say that. He said we did not have a 10-year relationship. They met twice physically. Why would he not have his number?
Her live on my show. Like, huh?
Why would he
Isn't that
not have his number?
contradictory?
No, it's not.
Like, this isn't helping him at all, what he's doing.
Okay.
Since 2016, I was still in a same roof relationship with Lauren.
I have literal text, Rich, of you telling me I was your dream girl. So
Can you hear it? It's be louder too because I can't really hear her.
2008 from
No, I knew you on POF from 2008. Don't twist it. We didn't talk. We never talked once until
What's
2016.
Plenty of Fish.
And we didn't go to a convention together. I met you.
This is. I don't need this part.
He said, she said.
Yeah.
Right? There's no way anyone's going to prove any of it unless you I guarantee you this is going to result in DMs are going to have to go on the internet and profiles shit from 2008. This is so stupid. Right?
How about the DMs that he shared about you? But yeah, I'm going 1.5. You're right. You're right.
Listen, she can sit there and say whatever she wants. Right? My perspective is it's not true. She made it all up because Keemstar had her on the show. Maybe she's getting something out of it. Maybe she got paid. Maybe she got promotion from it. Who knows what it is, right? But you say, I don't think this is true, or I know this isn't true. I don't have any reason to sit here and blab about it all day. There you go.
Blabs.
The problem is Rich doesn't have content. Get it? He doesn't have anything else he can do. What else would he be doing on stream? Watching me. In fact, holy shit, you guys notice something? His monitor's off. What happened to May 1st, 2016?
He's not talking about
turned
you?
it off.
Because he's not talking about you.
Did he finally realize that having that on there has no power over me or anyone, and everyone just laughs at him for never fucking leaving that date of time?
No, he's not talking about you right now. He'll turn it back on, though, when he does talk about you next time.
I think it's what it is. At this point, he got so fucking, slammed by Keen with this that now he's like, oh, fuck. Having that May 1st date up there when this is going on with me actually is not in my best interest, right?
She sucks his dick.
Okay, I really apologize for this, but I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to. I cannot resist. Cannot resist! Go!
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Okay, I'll keep that ready. I think we might need it. Big ups Blask, who said, appreciate the restreams as of recent. We need someone like you to share your 2 and 2 cents. Thank you so much, Blask. It has been fun. Thank you so much. I'm having fun too. Even if I am a little tilted today, we're chill now. We're cool.
That's pretty crazy.
Thank you so much, sir.
Because that was on his screen for several streams, and now all of a sudden the screen's off. Right? That's just crazy. But anyway, that's what I mean. What content does Rich have? He doesn't have any. So he actually thinks he's making content right now. It's no, he's not. He's definitely not doing. Just here's what, in my opinion, how he should have handled this.
Oh, finally.
Listen, this is obvious troll bait. I'm not taking it. It's not true. I'm going to take a step away. I can't do streams full time anymore. I need to find a job or whatever. I'm taking a mental health break. I'm going to go seek therapy, whatever it is. I'll be back in a month. And I'll see you guys then when all this nonsense is blown over. Right?
All right, get ready. When we ever do get the Panda Lee interview, I hope this clip will be played. This clip will definitely be played on repeat. All right? Remember that if it ever happens when we get the Panda interview. Philip, this is definitely bait, by the way, Philip. Definitely bait.
And here's the truth. No one would be talking about Rich in a month. Because the reason everyone's talking about him now is because he takes the bait every day.
Yeah.
If he would stop taking the bait, it would all fix itself. Do you get it? But he can't help himself. He takes the bait so hard every time. And that's why people keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so ridiculous.
Are you kidding?
No, that's actually true. But never mind. That was true. But you said we were dating since 2016.
I said on and off. And
No, we didn't. I was still under the same roof with Lauren. We did not date. We went the first time we ever hung out. The first time we ever hung
This
out
is so bad.
was 2019.
Dude.
We went out to dinner. We went out
I'm
to
done
dinner.
with these high school segments.
you've been interested in me since 2008.
Because I saw you on POF, and then I moved on with my life. I sent you a message. You never
This
responded.
is so bad.
Like so much you're on the phone with me right now. Right?
Oh, don't twist that. Don't do the gaslighting, twisting shit. You tried to make it like.
No, what this sounds like to me, this is sad, but Rich is the kind of guy, he's very lonely, right? He's not in any kind of a relationship that's anything meaningful. He had one, it fell apart, so now he's got a shared custody situation, and since then the guy's lonely. I guarantee you, this is a situation where he's probably been flirting with this woman for over a decade. But that's probably all it ever was. Every once in a
What
while,
should he have done? Just slip into her DMs on Twitter? That's what he should have done?
I'm going to be here, come and hang out, and this and that. It doesn't sound like anything ever happened, right? It really doesn't sound like anything romantic ever really happened. It was just flirtation between the two.
They hung
this
out?
Woman, all right, supposedly used to do things like have posts on Craigslist where people would pay her for interaction. That's all I'm going to say, interaction. Then it stands to reason that she's going to keep trying to interact with him. Maybe she thinks she'll get something out of him at some point. You know what I mean? This whole thing is sad because it's just like, dude, this guy has been baited so hard for so.
There it is. Okay, there's the message. It just came up. Let's see if it gets reacted to. I will read it to you right now. It's on the bottom of the kick. I know Jenna's covering it. Come on, Jenna. It's okay, though. You're fine right there. The message was, you groom Panda. You told your own viewers 93 times about buying a kid's meal for them and then lied to them about it being unavailable. Why not take the high road and stick to your own words about never bringing up Rich again? You really are a coward. You agoraphoric, God damn it. Agoraphoric, friendless thief. Agoraphoric, friendless thief. That's what he said. Now I'm nervous about every fucking big word because I got P-Wop in the house and Snood. We're gonna play him back. Retro Jim says, why the hell is Phil talking about this? Because similar to Rich, he needs the content. Yeah. Agorophobic. That's good. Acophobic. That's what I meant to say. Agoraphobic.
So
Thank you, Danny
hard
Darko.
for so long. By so many. Right? It's
He's
so insane.
Snood's donating right now. He's fine.
But I mean, again, the things that he's saying, oh, well, we never dated, we never had anything, but why do you have my number right now, and how are you able to call me then? Right? So she's right. She just blasts right back in his face and makes him look stupid. If we have no relation at all or anything, why do you have my number and you're able to call me right now? Bam. Done. Right? So there you go. Like, this is the problem with this guy. He takes too much. I mean, look how long this clip is. I don't think we're going to be watching this whole thing, but he had her on the phone this whole time. He had her on the phone for like 10 minutes on his show.
Our relationship was more substantial, so your credibility seemed better on the channel.
Our relationship was not very substantial. It was full of love bombing and two-facedness from you.
What does that even mean? What the fuck is love bombing? Oh my God. I don't even want to know, maybe. I don't even think I want to know.
Yeah,
love
definitely,
bombing?
Philip.
What the fuck does that mean? What? Does anyone even know what that means? What is love bombing?
Yeah, Philip, you wouldn't know anything about love bombing, would you?
Sounds lewd. Yeah, I don't know what it means.
You wouldn't know anything about love, huh?
Want to know what it means?
Unfortunately, it wasn't substantial at all.
No, the two-facedness actually came from you. But we're going to keep watching, and I'm going to just keep making sure that everyone knows that. We didn't date on it. You just said we were in a relationship on and off for 10 years. That's like factually. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
How many times are you going to make me answer the same question? I said we dated on and off since 2014 or 2016.
But that's not true. We didn't hang out till 2019.
To 2008.
And I can't imagine how many people probably watch this shit. It's just like, so exactly what Keemstar wanted happened. Literally what he wanted.
Similar to how he interviewed you, was very nice to you on the interview. Exactly what Keemstar wanted to happen happened, didn't it? There too, huh?
Wanted to happen. Like put on a string. Rich fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
Seriously. I stand with Phil's love bomb involves giving someone excessive compliments, attention, or affection to eventually try to control them. Gotcha.
Thank you, Derek. I did not know that.
So exactly what he wanted happened. He basically said, I'm gonna have this woman on the show. We all know Keemstar. We don't know if he outright told her to lie or anything, but he probably told her embellish. Be over the top. Be dramatic, right? Give the people what they want. They want drama right now about Rich. They want to hear dirt, right? So she probably over-exaggerated or embellished and said, we were on and off dating for 10 years. From Rich's perspective, like, no, we weren't. We flirted for a while online back and forth. We only met like a few times and it was only hanging out or whatever, right? But in her mind, she's going to over-embellish. This is exactly what they wanted. So now they got him. So now he has to do a whole show of damage control where he's calling his ex, where he's calling the user. And it's just a nightmare scenario. It's literally a nightmare scenario for him. There's no situation here where he's going to prove his innocence. There's no situation here where any of this is ever going to help him. And in fact, I was told this, okay?
From who?
Hold on.
Hold on.
I was told to basically, like, listen to the end. The very end. Because that's where it kind of... What do you call it? Well, let's see. Let's just see the end.
Nailed it.
But regardless, like... Then he has Keemstar on the show, which is exactly what Keem wanted. He gives him everything he wants. Hook, line, and fucking sinker. He's got him.
News guy. I'm not going to tell you my fucking source, even if it was Jay. I'm not going to tell you.
Well, I know it was.
Giving up my source.
All right, I'm going to get back to here. If you would like to come on again later.
For the record, I'll just say this. I've had very few interactions with Jay, his editor. All right? The few interactions I've had...
Yeah, because you got ghosted on Twitter by him. Yeah. I bet you wish there was more interactions too, don't you? Unfortunately, he's in the pile of 20 people that ghosted you on Twitter. Yeah. There's a reason there's not so many interactions, isn't there?
Very few interactions with Jay, his editor. I've had very few interactions with Jay, his editor. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
The few interactions I've had were all through DMs on Twitter.
I've had very few interactions with Scarlett Johansson, guys. I've had very few interactions, just letting you know. Very few interactions. I've sent a lot of messages, but very few interactions, unfortunately.
Of which Jay leaked all of them. Like every interaction I had with Jay, he's leaked on the internet. Now, none of them were bad. Like, there's nothing there to leak, yet he did so anyway. One of them, apparently, he gave to one of my detractors, Duty Stream. So, if you were to ask me where would information come from that was leaking in this situation, I almost guarantee you it's Jay. Now, I have no evidence of that. But if you see a history, a pattern of behavior, well, if I've had basically two very casual, friendly conversations with Jay via DMs, once earlier in the year when I heard that he wanted to have me on his show, and then once when I invited him on my show a month or two ago, and if he leaked those, and there's nothing in them, no dirt, it stands to reason.
A friendly conversation where he doesn't respond. That's what we're saying right now.
And if he leaked those, and then once when I invited him on my show a month or two, conversations with Jay, two very casual, friendly conversations with Jay.
Oh, they definitely were casual and friendly when you don't respond.
Via DMs. Once earlier in the year when I heard that he wanted to have me on his show, and then once when I invited him on my show a month or two ago, and if he leaked those, and there's nothing in them, no dirt, it stands to reason this guy is a serial leaker. Like, he just leaks everything. He has absolutely no credibility or trustability whatsoever. He's going to leak any information at all, right? So I would believe that. Like, probably it was Jay who leaked.
Oh, Theo, I don't remember that. DSP made a special video shitting on Jay. I don't remember that video at all. I just saw the conversation. Well, let me search for that now. Theo got me on one here. If he did shit on Jay, that's a little bit different. It's not very friendly and casual, is it?
The information about this woman ended up getting her on Keemstar show to begin with. It sure seems like that to me.
I may call you again, and we'll have more of a discussion.
At the point where you don't realize that you're losing the entire audience, like everyone, and you need to just abort the stream and then like come back in a week and we can pick up this fight.
No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm curious to see what else he has to say.
All right, well, have fun.
All right,
It's a disaster.
all right. Love you. You're a good-looking guy, handsome guy. Love you. No matter what direction I go in with this, if I don't talk about it, I was fucked. If I do talk about it, I was fucked. So I might as well just be fucked and give my take because I don't have anything to hide.
All right. So now I get to really give Rich a piece of advice, okay? Rich, when someone...
You haven't been doing that all this time?
...gives you a situation like this, hands you an L, you have two options. You can either be like, I'm going to completely take the bait and give them what they want, or you're going to refuse to give them what they want. If you refuse to give them what they want, for a short period of time, you'll look like a villain, because people will be like, oh, you see, he didn't respond to it, so it must be true. But what happens then is that it blows over. What happens then is no one cares, because they know it's a dead subject. You're not going to address it. Other people may try to beat the dead horse, but it ain't going to go anywhere. Without your interaction, without you giving more to it, it dies on the vine, as they say. What you
Thank you, Clara.
Is you literally 100% gave them everything they need to have this continue to grow and prosper. You gave them fertilizer and watered it on top of it, you see? You were fucked either way, that's correct, but you can either take the L and move on and ignore it, or you can actually make it worse. Listen, I'm someone who, for the greater part of a decade, everyone made fun of me for various things. He sucks at games. He sucks at commentary. He doesn't know how to stream. He doesn't know how to you know, have a relationship.
Yes.
He doesn't know how to handle money.
Yes.
He doesn't know how to handle this and that. And then it becomes, oh,
ooh,
he's a
Spawn Killer getting spicy. He says, how are you going to say Jay did it without evidence?
scumbag. He's a scammer. He's this, he's that. And every step of the way.
Easy, Spawn Killer.
I'm not going to sit here and address every single thing my trolls say because it's a waste of everyone's time. I would much rather make meaningful content, positive content for my audience.
When does that start?
That they like. And that way, here's the deal. If you don't care about that shit, you're still going to come back and hang out with me for the meaningful content that I continue to make, right? That's what I've done. That's why, despite the fact that for over a decade, people shout on me constantly, I'm still here and I still have a following. I didn't lose my following or my support base. I still have it. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I made meaningful content outside of the drama. Rich, the problem with you is that you literally never, ever made meaningful content. You only made drama content. That's what got you views. Oh, the Xbox 720 is going to fail. Oh, I got an inside scoop from Sony and you made it all up that this is going to happen. Oh, this person had the worst day of their life drama today. Let's watch and make fun of them. Oh, that was your content. You never found a foothold in meaningful content. So because you didn't, now that all this is flipped on its head, you don't have anything else to rely on. You could have easily said, well, everyone's talking junk about me today, but instead we're going to review this tech, right? Today we're going to play this game. Today we're going to have this fun hangout session with my viewers, right? Literally, I have drama on my show today. How long has this segment been? 15, 20 minutes? I had a whole over an hour of other stuff that's fun, interactive stuff that we were hanging out having a good time before I got to this segment. You don't...
I must have missed that. I must have missed a fun interactive hour. I heard an hour of people giving you advice, and then you shit on them if their advice wasn't good enough for you. But all right, yeah, here's the video about the... Let's see.
I have no clue. As you know, I don't get wrapped up in drama. I try to stay out of it as much as I can, okay? But there's a situation going on right now, and I just want to clarify it from my perspective.
This is friendly and casual.
I take that as you will. So over the weekend, I had someone come on my streams. Their name was One's 2 Cents, and you know they were very supportive. They contributed to one of my streams, and behind the scenes, they shot me an email, and they said, "I like how you handled the situation with Rich and Jay, his editor." All right, now for those
whatever.
If you sent me a DM, and I'll check, and he'll be like, "Oh, okay, you know." He responded, we respond back. We can go back and forth for like a few days on this, okay? Where we had left it was Jay said that he wanted to have a chill stream, but he wanted to talk behind the scenes first. Like maybe let's have a one-to-one conversation before we agree to a stream. Let's just have a conversation about it, personally, offline, not public. I was like, okay, how do you want to have it? You know, we can talk on the phone, or we can try to figure a video chat or whatever. I do maybe after my late stream or whatever. Like that's literally it.
Can't hear
and that's
ya.
Where we left it. And I actually responded to him last night with that. Okay. So come to find out, people are telling me now,
I
are you
gotta
aware
go.
that he's talking shit about you on his Twitter?
Yeah, we'll meet up later.
I don't pay attention. I don't know what's going on. So I just went to his Twitter, and he literally just said,
"This is casual and friendly."
Oh, you see, Phil is Phil, and he's never going to have a serious conversation, and he's not interested in a real interview, and therefore I'm not interested in doing it, even if it gets 100,000 views. And I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? When did we say this? Right? Like, what? We were having a behind-the-scenes conversation in DMs on Twitter about having a chill stream possibly, and the next step was to have like an offline conversation, not public, about the specifics of how we could do it and what we would talk about, and it wouldn't even involve Rich. It wouldn't be a drama conversation. Okay? On his timeline on his Twitter, he's literally saying, I can read it right now. I just posted it up, by the way, on my Twitter timeline.
This is casual and friendly.
Opened up. I find funny for someone saying they don't want to get involved in drama. At this point, I don't think we will ever get any truth from him, but I tried. What?
Yeah.
Yes, everyone was right. Phil is Phil. We'll never talk about anything serious. What are you talking about?
Okay, so that was very friendly and casual. All right, moving on. Thanks everybody for sharing that though. That is good lore because he just said it was friendly and casual. Trying to be, I'm on Jay's side of this. Okay, cool. Jay's definitely on your side too, clearly.
Have a segment. You just have the drama. That's it. That's your life. But that's the bed you made for yourself. You have to change. If you're going to continue to make content on the internet, you have to change now because you're going to be the butt of the joke from now on because you've done this. You've taken the bait. You fell for the trap, right?
Oh, that's right. Antony, yeah, I remember that actually. DSP said, let's not mention review tech to piss him off more. I definitely remember that.
That's the best advice I can give it. Take a break. Come back in like a month, all right? Regroup and refocus.
I don't think he gives a shit about your advice.
No one's going to give a shit about any of this that just happened. No one will give a shit about it. No one's going to keep talking about this endlessly for a month, right? They're just going to be like, all right, if Panda, move on to the next thing. And the next month, there's going to be others. There's going to be Dr. Disrespect shit's going to happen, and fucking Asmongold shit's going to happen, and this is going to happen. No one's going to care about Rich. So then you can come back, and you can have a nice stream where you say, listen, guys, I've changed for the better. I'm not going to be high today. Instead, we're going to have meaningful discussions about hot topics, news. We're going to talk about tech today. We're going to have good content. And if you make good, positive content that's not drama about others, you might actually find a foothold again somewhere, and you might retain some kind of viewership. But what you're doing right now, seriously, what you're doing right now is the worst possible thing you can do. And this is coming from someone who has gotten the worst of this kind of abuse in the last decade, all right? I'm giving you a unique perspective here because most other people who are going to try to give you advice aren't going to give you sound advice, Rich. I'm trying to help you now. Walk away, come back, rejuvenated, refreshed, off drugs, and start making meaningful content again, and you can actually recover from that. But you have to do that. You can't, I'm going to be back tomorrow with more drama. We're going to address it again. We're going to call more people. I'm going to air all my dirty laundry. This is the absolute worst.
Thanks for the advice, Philip.
Content you could be doing. Yeah. And I hope that you grow from it. I hope that you learn from this now. I'm trying to give him honest advice. But in truth, he doesn't like want advice from what I know. I've tried to help this guy multiple times. Just trying to be nice to the guy. He like spits in your face. So I hope he understands that. Like I don't wish ill of this man whatsoever. I want him to recover. I want him to get better. I wish, like, as I've said many times, right? If these people were having a good, prosperous life and they were happy, they wouldn't have to crap on others constantly. If Rich had a way to make positive, meaningful content, then he wouldn't have actually crapped on me for 10 years.
We are now 5 pre-streams in a row. crapping on others, does that mean that we could extrapolate from that you are not having a happy life? Just wondering. Seems logical to me, but okay. Moving on positively.
Wouldn't have actually crapped on me for 10 years. He wouldn't have had to do that. But he doesn't. He needs to regroup and find a way to make stuff that people will care about again. And it's not this. This is the worst. This is rock bottom spiraling down to the bottom of the barrel and getting flushed. You know what I'm saying? So I wish him. I really legit mean this. I wish him the best. I don't want to talk about Rich every day. I feel like it's a waste of time.
Then don't do it.
The fact that this is where he's ended now is just like, he needs help and he needs to walk away for a while. Not just for like a day, not for a week, a while. That when he comes back, he can feel like it's a reset button being pushed, right?
Okay. Thank you, Philip. Very meaningful.
All right.
Extremely.
That's all I got to say about that. Let's do some shout outs. What's hilarious is we got people saying, demanding Alan Wake. It's not, the podcast isn't even over yet. It says it in the time we'll be playing the game. Can you like relax?
Yeah.
Why isn't he playing Alan Wake?
Do you play games on this stream? All right, we got a viewer count request from Iwamoto. I will respect the request. We are at a robust 41 viewers. Bossman, what's your take on this? Fuck, he keeps winning. He can't keep getting away with this. Fuck. You're right, Bossman. We won't let him happen. We won't let this continue, boss man.
It's 12:53. We wouldn't be playing Alan Wake yet. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, we got shout-outs to do. 3 gifted subs over on Kick from Sneed Dave William.
Sneed.
Thank you very much, Sneed Dave William. I appreciate that.
Interesting.
That will get us past the $50 mark, so we're more than a third into our goal for today. Thank you so much for that. And we got a couple tips that came in.
Well, these must be quick. Not too happy about these. I think these are quick. You know what I mean?
Someone tipped $1.14 and says it's not uncommon for people to keep their contact info after having a relationship with each other.
Yes.
I understand that. That doesn't mean that he should feel like he could just call her like that on the show.
No. Sir. You said it's kind of weird how he has her telephone number is what Philip said himself. This person is calling out your contradiction or your insane stance on that.
We never had a relationship. By the way, I can call her at any moment.
Yeah.
She'll answer, and I'll have her on my show. Like, what?
No. Philip, you're changing the story, unfortunately. You said, why does he have her number, is what you said, Philip. So we're just going to retcon that? Okay, sounds good to me.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
It just doesn't, right?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Doesn't make sense. Yep. Make it make sense.
Okay, now I got a troll, so I ignore the troll. Cool.
Okay.
All right, guys. And by the way, Iron Chef Sakai had re-upped his membership. Actually, hold on. Sarah had done a £2 super chat. And this is sad. I feel sorry for him and his family. Yeah, I mean, again, this is what I said. This guy's a family. This is not, I'm a solo streamer. This guy has family members and everything that are affected by all of this.
Oh, wow. He just got a comment that says,
streamer.
Hold on.
This guy's a family.
Dickers has already said he is taking time off. We are asking for gameplay because the content is gross. That is from Void72, which has gifted 175 subs to Philip on Kick. That is his comment from Void72. As it's on the screen now, but the Champions is covering it up a little bit.
Family. This is not,
Thanks for those 172 subs, though.
I'm a solo streamer. This guy has family members and everything that are affected by all of this crap. You know what I mean? So the moment that he acts like that on his stream irresponsibly, that doesn't just affect him, that affects everyone around him, and he doesn't see that. He says that I'm not self-aware. He is the most unself-aware person I've ever seen in my life. He doesn't understand that everything he has done has hurt people around him, and he continues the bad behaviors that hurt the people, right? But then I'm going to make fun of Phil today. Hey, look, May 1st on the TV. Are you insane?
You can make fun of anyone you like. Yeah.
All right. Iron Chef Sakai became an Ultra member again this morning. Thank you for re-upping your Ultra membership. Iron Chef Sakai, I really appreciate that. And, hold on. Spawn Killer did a $2 super chat. How are you going to say Jay did it without evidence? I didn't say that. I said my experience with this guy, Jay, his editor.
You said he's a serial leaker, is what you said. You said he is a serial leaker. That is what Philip said about Jay. Just want to give you the truth of the matter here.
Simple. I've talked with him. 2 conversations via Twitter. The first time I'm talking with him, he's being completely nice to me, and then he talks shit about me on his Twitter account. I'm like, dude, like, I'm not going to see that. Like, what are you doing? And then he leaks all the DMs. Like, there was nothing in the DMs bad at all. Like, what was the point? And then months later, right, I said, I offer him an opportunity to be on my show. He's like, I don't think that it would make sense to be on your show. I don't think your viewers would want to see it. I said, no, I think they would. I think us to just be as gamers, as content creators, just to have a casual conversation or whatever would be fascinating. And the fact that you thought originally it was just going to be about Rich is ridiculous. I'm talking to you months later now. It has nothing to do with Rich. Rich is done, right? I'd still like to have you as a guest. So he doesn't respond. And then he leaks all the DMs to duty streams. For what?
Oh, mentioning the DMs. By the way, I do have to bring this up now.
Bad there. So the two interactions I've had with this man are weird conversations where the guy acts like an oddball, kind of unhinged. I think I need to leak everything Phil ever said to the internet, even though there's nothing of drama there. There's no point to doing it. It stands to reason he'd literally leak everything ever said to him to anyone he wants, because for some reason he thinks this is like content or whatever, right? I don't know. It just sounds to me very bizarre. This behavior is bizarre. So if anyone is leaking stuff, it's probably him.
Oh, well, you said he was a serial leaker,
evidence
so
of that, but it's probably the guy who's leaked every innocuous, casual, normal conversation I had with the guy has been leaked. Then he probably leaked the drama shit too, right? So poor Rich for years definitely trusted the wrong guy, who likely will now leak everything he ever said to that man, and that'll be the content that guy will always put out forever, is leaking Rich's shit, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Big ups NWO News, who says, is the chill stream in the room with us right now? The chill streams are a thing of the fucking past, man. Fuck chill streams. We don't do those shit. They don't see those anymore. J-Dog says, moral high ground Phil is the most insufferable version of the Phil character. It really is. It's top 3, I'd say.
Okay. Oh, by the way, did I add that? Did I add the $2? Shit. I don't know if I added Spawn Killer's $2 super chat or not. You guys let me know if I did, because I don't know if I did.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that's what I have for today.
All right.
Now,
Thank fuck for that.
As a takeaway from this is as follows. Number 1.
Uh-oh.
Please, let's continue to brainstorm what I should do on Friday as a reward for hitting the goals. Let's crush that goal today and hit it. And let's figure out what we're going to do. All right?
You can't be so low energy, can you? All right, do we gotta hit the goal? Let's crush this goal. Let's crush this goal, guys. Let's crush it. Okay, guys, let's just crush it. Like, come on, man.
Continue to brainstorm what I should do on Friday as a reward for hitting the goals. Let's crush that goal today and hit it. And let's figure out what the goals. Let's
watch this. Mid burp point. These are rare.
Crush that goal today and hit it.
Ready? Burp point. Adjustment. That's the key. That's why he's the GOAT e-bagger. Look at that on the fly adjustment. He thought it was going to be a smooth transition from left point to right point, but he had a burp in the middle, and he had to change up his technique mid-point. Damn! He is on his game. He's in mid-season form right now. Look at this.
Please, let's continue to brainstorm what I should do on Friday.
Okay, ready?
As a reward for hitting the goals. Let's crush that
right
goal
side
today and hit it.
Should be smooth. Uh-oh, burp. Change it up. Little adjustment there. It nails it. Yes.
All right. Right now we have a sandwich
nails
from
it.
Firehouse.
He pointed right through the middle of that. Goals and hit. Damn.
It looks interesting. We've got a pizza from Pizza Hut that looks interesting, but there might be something else out there you guys can come up with that sounds more interesting. I want something that's interesting to you. I came up with the Crave Cookies idea. You guys didn't like it.
Who didn't like it even?
Different, but I need to know what. That's number one. Number 2, let's figure out how to do the long form React that I want to start doing possibly in December. We've already got the first idea. Let's keep that rolling. Let's Blackjack, I don't know why Nightbot would have flagged you. I don't. Oh my God, he's freaking out. Blackjack Yak's been freaking out all morning, and I don't know why. I think he needs to relax.
Why don't you take that advice?
Hold on. There's a word long form React as well. So there's the 2 things we got to think about this week. All right, let's think about it this week. Try to figure it out, and we'll reapply. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about it again. Maybe some people will have some interesting ideas in the next 24 hours. Maybe some people will leave comments on this video on the after the demand. On demand, excuse me. and go from there. Okay?
Are we done?
All right, guys. Thank you so much. That's what I got for the show for today. Tomorrow, I'm sure we'll be talking about the Alan Wake DLC.
All right, tomorrow we're going to do Alan Wake, and we're going to not do any drama tomorrow, hopefully. But if Reack says anything on Twitter, you know I got to talk about it. But I don't take the bait. He takes the bait. I don't. Oh, he does it though. He does. I don't. I never take bait of any kind.
And so, what I actually need to do now, I need to swap over. Because Alan Wake is
we gotta swap over.
So we need to do a
I gotta swap the scenes. You don't need to know about that. It's a whole thing. I gotta push 2 buttons to swap it. So it's gotta be a quick.
Let me do this. So this way, just in case anything goes wrong with the signal, you're not watching it. Here, I'll put this up. Let me do the swap live. I do have to use the restroom
from the
before we
king.
begin, but it won't be a long break or anything. Hold on 1 second here.
What?
That's right. Like, well, I just want to be sure that this is working. I haven't used Xbox Series X in months, right? Like, well, I think the last time I actually played on the Series X was the last DLC for Alan Wake, wasn't it? I think so.
Yes, he does have 1,000 notifications. He didn't turn off the ones about comments, which you definitely should do.
120 hertz.
Like, even I do that, and I don't have 10 million thousand videos, because it gets too much if you do one for every comment.
We should have the best quality available.
It's a setting. He obviously doesn't know about those, though, clearly.
I have to use the restroom quickly here.
Number 1 or 2.
So if you guys
I just want to know which time I have.
I can't play clips for you because
Why
I'm
not?
on the Xbox now. So I'll be right back in just a few.
You could play YouTube on the Xbox. There's an app right there, dude.
Support the stream, please do. Let's get some support rolling, whether it's super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, tips, or subs over on Kick. All of that would be greatly appreciated. You thought it was going to be on PC? Well, why would it be on PC?
Why not?
I bought it. I bought the game on Xbox, so I only own it on Xbox. Yeah, I don't have the PC version, unless I could have, but I didn't even know that, so I didn't install it that way. I basically just re-downloaded it here on Xbox.
Okay.
It ran beautifully on Xbox, so it's not like it's a detriment to be playing it on Xbox. Yeah. I don't know how it works. I don't know if would I've been able to get this on Xbox or excuse me on PC because like I said I didn't own it on PC. I don't even know how I would have gotten it there. Yeah, I bought the premium edition and everything so I could play the DLCs on Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's take a brief break. I'll be back in a few minutes with Alan Wake, the Lake House DLC, and see you in a few.
All right, leaves at 13:03. Five minutes. 6. Oh, I forget. I didn't know how much I jumped there, but we left it at what, 6? So we're up to almost 6:12. Okay, we're back.
If you support the
more than 10. More than. Wait, when do we leave again?
Ready?
I forgot the count.
A little break there. Are we?
3:03.
Right,
there we go.
Let's take a break. From
10 minutes.
Tips, we had a few super chats.
10-minute style break. Probably number 2 then.
You guys ready? I feel much better now, and I'm ready to.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Yeah, pre-dump. Like, I could never dream of doing that. Taking a crap when I'm on stream. Like, I just couldn't. I can't do it. Like, you know, I could not dream of doing a crap mid-stream. Too much pressure.
I feel much better.
Pun intended, by the way.
Now, and I'm ready to tackle Alan Wake DLC. You guys ready? Sorry for the little break there.
I just throw the mic, Pendleton.
By the way, is it the right positioning and everything? I think we're fine, but I don't remember the heads-up display for Alan Wake. I don't know if I'll have to adjust it here or not. Okay. Everyone ready to start?
Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Jasper. Jasper's in here. He's been on the floor the whole time.
Okay. All right, I'm going live as soon as he starts YouTube.
All right, so for everyone,
another
whether you're
bag?
on YouTube or Kick, welcome. Thanks for being patient. It is now time for around 3 hours of the Alan Wake Lake House DLC and see what it's all about. Excited to get it booted up here and get started. As you can see, I already had the game booted, but now we have to get the capture device to work. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to begin now, guys. Today, if you support the stream, I would be greatly appreciative of it. We're at $58 of support out of the 150 goal to keep the streak alive. Let's get some support in, some tips, some super chats, some memberships, some subs. Let's get it going.
Okay.
You know, anywhere would be appreciated. Right now, I think we have a little bit everywhere, right? We had a few tips, we had a few super chats, we had a few... so we had one sub, actually, and that was from Luna the Maw. I forgot to put you on the leaderboard. Let me do that right now. That's my fault. Excuse me. Luna the Moth King. Sorry about that. I didn't put you on the leaderboard. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. I thought we had something here. Habib Gaming is here. 22 months as a supporter on YouTube, and he says, Alan Wake.
Is that what he said?
You, Habib Gaming.
Oh, God.
All right. This is the season for this. That's for
Someone
sure.
did do 3 subs. You're right, Dark
All right,
Wolf.
are we ready to begin?
Fuck those. They're out. You're right. Someone did do 3 subs.
Hello, everyone. DSP here. Welcome back to Alan
Don't
Wake 2
care.
for all
Live.
these 2 years. It was actually my Game of the Year pick. If you didn't know, it's my
So
Game
we
of the Year
got a
2023.
10-member bomb, and we're up to 128 now.
Loved it, and hope that this DLC
So there we go.
lives up to it.
There we go.
And this is the final piece of content we're going to get, right? It is.
You want the burp tweet, Syph DK? I can do that as we fade away and leave. I was guilty. I was guilty of this for a long time. Now I actively try to turn away and use the mic gates to help, but I agree. It's gross. Okay, that'll do it today.
Okay, so we're on the ground
And today I
floor.
read out all the super chats as they came in. So that will do it. Pendleton says, watch the Pippa stream. Oh, I see. Pendleton wants this. Okay. All right. Pendleton, this is for you. Go ahead. This is what Pippa wants. He always sends me this link like every time, like 10 times.
My
All
little
right.
sock
Go ahead, Pendleton.
watch
This is
thing
for you.
here. And yeah. So I'm
Let's
just going
go.
to do an unedited
Let's fucking
version
go.
of
Hell
what
yeah.
I'm about to press start. I'm gonna
This is
stand
what
up
you
and-
want.
Yeah, so let's do this.
Go, 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 go. This was a request. Pendleton requested this. Here comes the dog. We're moving. This is my best part right here. My favorite part right here. All right. Anyways, enough nonsense today. Hope you have fun time, my friends. That was a lot of fun. I got to work on some tech shit behind the scenes. Make sure we're back in full working order tomorrow. Thanks for putting up with the minor difficulties today. But I hope you're feeling well. Hope you're not felted. Hope you're not coping. Hope you're not seething. You're all legends, all right? We will see you tomorrow. Bye. By the way, the poll is over. Hold on, I'll restart the song. By the way, the poll is over, and 31% of you are legends. 69% are losers forever, unfortunately. That's the rules. You know that. Thanks so much for chilling, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.
do 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 do.